What? 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 Why can't you? 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 I did this. Why can't you?
You thought you could get that Twix bar in before the credits rolled, huh?
Trick or treat.
Watching him trying to stuff
calling
his
my
face with a
name.
Twix bar.
I'm calling my name.
Nobody else got to see it but me.
Am I not human? Am I not want for temptation? I got, well, in my great cup here that you can see, black coffee, a little bit of sugar, and the Twix. It's so good.
You know they make like a Twix creamer
In America?
in America. Yeah, no, they make a Twix one and a Snickers one.
Is it legal?
Yeah, I mean not in other countries, but in America.
Do I have to like get it off the back of a truck
In
in the alley?
I think what's the name of the company that makes it? International Delight or whatever it is. They make the Twix one.
That was a good decision on my part. Hello and welcome everyone to the Headliners. I'm Mikey Famine, joined with, damn it, it was a 50-50 chance. Tim.
I'm here.
Tim is here.
Like and subscribe. Become
all
a
of yous. All of yous.
Just
actually, yeah.
Just like Greg.
Dark Lord Greg.
For 4 months.
Thank you. And Sherry's been a member for 5 months. She says we shazadi. Is that we shazadi?
I believe so. So YouTube and Streamlabs have colluded to fuck up everyone's names in the chat.
It's true. First super chat. Dark Lord Greg. 2 buckaroos. Mikey, who is the guest host? He looks nice. Yeah, we had to get rid of Tim. This is, oh shit, what was it? Wait, no. Tygo Bristol.
Tygo Bristol.
My new co-host. The last one could not make it back into the States. Back.
They wouldn't let him in.
Hi. Oh, Bristol from Four. Yes. Hello, everyone. So typically we just go out to YouTube, and then like sometimes I remember to put the Twitch on there, and then now today there's going to be Facebook people watching too. So hello, Facebook people. This has been going on for quite some time. I just really disagree with the way that Facebook runs their streaming stuff. It's very frustrating. So I just said skip it. So hi.
Hello to all the boomers on Facebook.
We are very loud. Perhaps turn down your hearing aids to prevent damage to the eardrum itself.
We're going to say things about Trump that you don't like.
Well, do they like him?
Who knows?
I mean, let's be honest, man, because those are secret ballots. And if the last 48 hours is any indication on how certain things are going, I think the jury's in.
Mikey, if the people wanted to follow us on Facebook, how would they do that?
Blue button. Guessing.
What's
really guessing?
We do have no idea what our URL is, do we?
It should be the Bin Podcast. It's in the description.
Okay.
It's part of the tags I have. That's the one thing. I know I do a lot of annoying things with the soundboard. But the one important thing I did was I took all of our links and I put them on a button. So when I press that button, wherever my mouse is, it types that. So, haha.
There, I've liked. Go and like it on Facebook. I've liked it on Facebook.
Oh, look, there it is. I see it.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It's horrible.
It
I
makes
hate it.
me sick.
I hate it.
Get it away from me. I'm freaking out. Should we do graphs? I mean, we should probably do graphs because
Yeah.
maps are not really important. This wasn't like a huge election nationwide. So I think like 3 freaking areas were affected. No, Jersey too. Okay. Let us. What's
Some
going
people.
on in the chat? Hey, mods, clean us up there, yeah.
I got it. I cleaned it up.
Thank you.
I took out the trash.
Oh, they're salty now. Let's rub the salt in, shall we? Let's get these election results up here. There we go. What the? Okay. Share screen. There we go. There we go. Got it. Oh no, not one of these. Here we go. Here we go again with the frickin' Zoom. Okay, so we got a bunch of incumbents that all won. A lot of blue here. Oh, Eric Adams did not keep his incumbent seat. If you guys,
Wow.
I don't know. Oh, Zoran Mambadambi. Yeah, that guy won. Where's my charts at? I had a whole bunch of charts, and now it's all moved. Dancing around down there. The dog is like farting and trying to sleep and waking himself up constantly. It is equal parts disgusting and hilarious. Like I want to run away, but I'm also at my desk already. It is what it is. Where's my chart at? Okay. Tim, focus.
I'm focused right now.
The election talk.
It happens.
Jesus, Tim, focus. Don't let them get you out of your zone. Fuck them, fucking losers.
Oh no, I
Whatever.
was attracted by something else. No, yeah, Democrats won in Jersey and they won in Virginia, and I heard they took some Virginia House seats too. We got Prop 50 passed in California. Thanks for voting, Brenna.
Brennan was like, I was actually sick that day. Like Brenna's like on vacation. She's like, no. I'm on a cruise to Hawaii. I won't make it back in time. Turn the boat around.
And yeah, Zoran Mamdani won New York City mayor's race, which was great.
It's true.
And in my state, I learned that 30 towns flipped mayors from Republican to Democrat.
30. Blue Nami? Is that what they're calling it? The Blue
Nami.
That's crazy. 30 mayors is not nothing because that's kind of a sea change.
Yeah. Some Republican mayors who've been in office for a long time lost. And they weren't. The one in the town I used to live in, she wasn't even MAGA. She was just a regular Republican, and she got housed.
Some would say that this is obviously, especially because this isn't like on the fours, like in line with the presidential election. So you don't have like a full ballot of people where everyone's just like, all right, let's just go down the line and do my own party and do that. Like, you know what I mean? Like you don't have that. So these people had to run on their own. And then it looks like I was reading on some of them, like for, what was it, Pennsylvania? Or is it? Virginia. They have term limits on their governors.
Yeah.
Which isn't the case everywhere.
No, in Connecticut we don't have term limits on governors. They usually only run for 2 terms though. Like it'll be a big deal when Ned Lamont runs for a 3rd term this next year.
Pritzker's got he'll probably have to move on to a different job there, Tim. Be looking for your support.
Senator? Who are the senators for Illinois right now? It's Tammy
Durbin.
Duckworth and Durbin.
But Durbin's not running again.
Well, maybe Pritzker could run for senator.
Senator Pritzker. That might be okay.
I think we should amend the Constitution to not allow billionaires to run for president. So,
well, I think it's fine. I think they're allowed to be billionaires, but they're just going to get taxed to bejesus.
That's true.
Like you can do it if you want to, but you're really going to be helping. Like all this extra credit you're doing, like all this extra credit you're earning, we're really appreciative for all of the extra that you're contributing to society. I mean, you could just stop hoarding all the gold, Smog.
Yeah,
and then it would be fine.
Yeah. Well, once again, I would vote for Pritzker. The oligarchy is the oligarchy,
I mean, we're at where we're at. Look, we're gonna have to fly into the Death Star to destroy the Death Star. Like I would never fly in Death Star airspace. Like, look, man, we're gonna have to get in there if we want to fix it. We're gonna have to get in there. Boop boop. Go back a second. Let me grab that clip of.
Oh, Russell, yeah, we're not gonna fiddle with the subscriber only chat. Let them come.
Bring the pain.
There's enough mods in the chat.
I can put it on that. I got it around.
I think they left. I think they realized that we weren't gonna play their game.
It's an army in here, dog. What? It was like, why do you have like 16 mods? You have so many mods. Yeah.
For a reason.
And they all like to eat. So what's up? And they all like to eat.
Billy's like, bring it on.
Billy just clacking his axe to a shield. Bring them. They like to have fun too. We get to make all the jokes and make fun of people, but the chat never gets it. They just make fun of me. Look, I haven't gotten a single onion in the chat this whole time. I like when the trolls show up.
Now you're gonna get it. Now all the onions are gonna
show up. Trolls, smoke screen, pocket sand. Okay, here we go. So Jacob Frey is the Minneapolis. So I guess that was the guy who was running against what was his name? Fatah? Yeah, Omar Fatah.
In Minnesota?
Yeah, so he just beat him out.
We're going to have to ask Mark about that. He lives there.
Yeah. Oh my God. Look, they got this shit behind a paywall. Come on, y'all. What's this? Oh, I can submit Oh, dude, there's so many paywalls on like just article sites now. Like, I get it. Y'all want to make a buck. We're going to shout you out. And for a lot of those places, like under the Ben's name, like we would make accounts for stuff. Like if we use their stuff all the time. Bro, I can't even look at the damn article. The article is just surrounded with movies and
yeah,
and people taking pills and kayaking on a lake. I'm like, what?
Taking pills while kayaking on a lake?
Where's the freaking news? Where is it? Nah. What? Tim? No, Tim. You can't be like, oh no, they're gonna do it now.
It's very simple, chat. You go into the emoji section and you type in onion under the search bar.
Actually, if you do that, virus. Instant virus. Don't do it. It's a trick. It's like hitting Alt F4. Don't do it.
If you really want to troll Mikey, put onions in the chat.
Nah. My arch nemesis.
What about if we put like lobsters in the chat? You can't have shellfish either, right?
That's your favorite. After reading that Jordan Peterson book. Oh, this was my thing. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. So Prop 50. Oh, wow, damn, 64%. They have spoken.
Oh.
Damn, Texas. Looks
You
like
know,
looks like the surfer kids got your number.
California don't even like Gavin Newsom that much, and they're like, yeah, we'll do that.
But they did put it in like that it's going to reset. You know what I'm saying? It's going to go back to normal, which is important.
I mean, it's
Let's-
still it's a race to the bottom sort of bullshit. Like,
right.
but whatever, I guess. If it has to happen, it has to happen.
I mean, your state probably won't do it, but Illinois might.
Our state can't do it. All of our representatives are Democrats.
I know you would participate if you could, but you right now
We only have 5 districts, and they're all Democrats. So there you go.
You'd have to lose some seats
We'd
to enact that plan.
We did lose a seat. After the 2000 census, we had 6 districts, and we lost one to wherever, Texas or Florida or something.
We are in, where is this? Colorado. Proposition LL. Allow the state to keep $12.4 million in excess revenue and interest from reduced state income tax deductions under Prop FF 2022 to provide funding for the Healthy School Meals for All program. 34% of the people said no.
I'll let you guess what 34% said no.
Dude, how you gonna say no to that? They already have the money. Oh my god.
Hold on. You said it was Colorado?
Yeah, Proposition LL. Well, there's an MM. Hold on before you search. Reduce state income tax deductions for taxpayers earning $300,000 or more to generate additional revenue for the Healthy School Meals for All program, and once program is funded with reserves for SNAP. And that one passed as well.
So, Colorado's Republican voter registration is about 30%.
Damn, 4% of Democrats was like, no.
Well, this is the thing, and this trends with a lot of states, is that the Democrat voter registration is like 35%. So it's like 49% unaffiliated or whatever. I know that math doesn't math, but it's a majority unaffiliated voters.
Guys, that shit just pisses me off, man. Okay.
People are not registering with parties, is the thing.
Yeah, I mean, can you blame them? Those 34% are clearly boomers who don't believe that children deserve nutritious meals at school. Like, what is the point of having hungry kids? Like, are you kidding me? Yeah. Oh, man. My life is so much better now that I have hungry kids around. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
What's wrong with y'all? What's your thing about behave? You know.
Mike, you just left. All right. I'm gonna pull a Mike and just leave. Yeah, I gotta take care of a dog too. He's causing some sort of ruckus down.
He's over there fighting. He's fighting somebody. Okay. Now let's go to Maine. Maine require voter photo identification to make changes to absentee voting and ballot drop box rules. It did not pass. They got 36% yes, 64% no. That's a lot of votes for Maine. And then here, question 2: establish a process for obtaining an extreme risk protection order, ERPO, and that one did pass. I wonder what that's about. Let's us find what this ERPO means, because I don't know. Unless you guys know what that is. What's an ERPO? ERPO. An ERPO is a court order that allows law enforcement or other designated individuals to temporarily remove firearms from someone who is considered a danger to themselves or others. It requires an individual to surrender their firearms and ammunition and prohibits them from purchasing or possessing any new ones. These are civil, not criminal orders. and are intended as a preventative tool for situations involving potential harm. So that did pass. That is huge.
Okay.
Welcome back. Do you know what ERPOs are? Of course
Nope.
you don't. All right, I'll read again. So
Of course I don't.
I didn't know. I literally just had to Google it. So we went from Colorado to Maine. They wanted voter photo ID. That failed. 36%. I wonder who it was. And then their second measure that passed was establish a process for obtaining an extreme risk protection order. So
Okay.
Google says there is a court order that allows law enforcement or other designated individuals to temporarily remove firearms from someone who is considered a danger to themselves or others. It requires the individual to surrender their firearms and ammunition and prohibits them from purchasing or possessing any new ones. These are civil, not criminal orders, and are intended as a preventative tool for situations involving potential harm.
Cool.
It passed.
Yeah.
That's Maine.
Well,
even the Democrats have guns up in Maine.
Yeah,
Everybody's got guns up there. Oof.
Well, good for Maine.
Hi, Kay. Okay, you missed the trolls. Aw.
It was probably just the one troll with multiple usernames.
It would have been fun. Kay likes to play, racquetball too. Just get in the racquetball court, just start getting that ball up. All right, New York. Authorize the New York over there. Oh, Jeebus. There we go. Authorize the state to use up to 323 acres of the forest preserve land at the Mount Van Hovenberg Olympic Complex. So they're building an Olympic village.
Oh, I see.
They said, yes, you can build your Olympic village. It barely passed. It was very close.
What year are the Olympics going to be in New York?
I don't know. Maybe it's the Winter Olympics.
Oh, maybe.
Which I forget about pretty much every winter. But I wonder where that. Oh, it's why is it on a forest preserve though?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't like that.
It's a lot of acres of forest they're not going to have.
Can't y'all do that shit in a warehouse? Put up some damn rollers, to simulate the thing. Can't y'all digitally do all this shit by now? Why are you still doing shit outside? Oh my God, Texas!
Oh man,
Texas! I don't want to read all these. Texas. All right, Texas. You fucking tough. Why is it out of order? All right, I'm going 1 through 10 or 1 through 17 because it starts at 10. Fucking ridiculous chart. All right. Establish the Permanent Technical Institute for Infrastructure Fund and the Available Workforce Education Fund as special funds in the state treasury to support the Texas Technical College system.
You know why? Because they deported all the tradespeople.
Accurate. And also, when people tell you they're going to we're going to do this thing and we're going to push this sector and we're going to do these things and we're going to give lots of money to help this thing. If you don't see one of these come across your fucking ballot in your state, and if there's not a mechanism that's been voted on for people to even receive all that shit, brother, it's not happening. So if you don't see laws being passed to open up an extra department or an extra section in your state treasury to receive the money from the government, something is amiss. The check's not coming. You're not going to get anything. Yes. Prop 2. Prohibit a tax on the realized or unrealized capital gains of an individual, family, state.
Oh wow! Protecting the rich, Texas is unrealized capital gains.
God,
65% voted for this.
They don't know what it is. There's no
Texas
way.
isn't 65% rich people.
Yes, it is. Look. Guys,
all,
what are you doing?
there is no tax on unrealized capital gains right now. They're doing this to prevent future shit.
Here come the scams. Fire up the scam generator. Prop 3. God, 65% too. Requires judges or magistrates to deny bail to individuals accused of certain violent or sexual offenses punishable as a felony if there is a clear and convincing evidence that the accused will not appear in court or is a danger to the community.
So Donald Trump.
Fucking Abbott too, probably. So I guess this is their like response to like no cash bail, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna put it in law that they can't have no cash bail.
Yeah.
I mean, this is fine, but I get what the language of this portrays, but this is to keep poor people in jail. And then they say, "Oh, you're protecting criminals." Like, no. This is across the board. So you have to think about the in-between cases. Like if someone gets a DUI and then doesn't have enough money to bail themselves out, they might be fucked for a month or 6 weeks or however long it takes for his court case to go through. If you can't afford to get out, then you're stuck in there. And that was the problem. That's why the no cash bail thing even came up in the first place. Is like, look, we can't like that dude had a lease. You know what I'm saying? Like this fucks up the economy if you just remove people from society because they can't afford a fee. Like they can pay the fee after they lose their case or whatever. Like just make them pay later. Essentially. All right, Prop 4. Authorize the state legislature to allocate sales tax revenue that exceeds the first 46.5 billion with a maximum of $1 billion per fiscal year to the state water fund, and authorize the state legislature by a 2/3 vote to adjust the amount allocated.
That just sounds like a state water utilities thing. That their water utilities needed more money.
Okay. So like once they hit over 46.5 billion in revenue, then they want I want $1 billion off of the next wave of money that comes in. Let me get my sniff.
Yeah. Up to $1 billion, and then if they need more, the state legislature can authorize more.
Seems 30% of people are like, no,
we don't need water. Fuck that.
Who is voting on this shit?
Who said no to water?
They said no. I drink Coke. I don't drink water. Fuck that. Establish a property tax.
Texas is Dr. Pepper, remember? They love Dr. Pepper down there.
My apologies. Yellow roses and all. Establish a property tax exemption on animal feed held by the owner of the property for retail sale.
So they want a property tax exemption on animal feed
on your store,
for sale. I mean, I guess that's okay because then the people selling the feed can sell it for a little cheaper, and then the people buying the feed can buy. Like that's, I think that's to help farmers because they're getting fucked, especially cattle ranchers. So fucked.
Thanks, Argentina. Appreciate it.
Fucking thing sucks.
The next one is that's to protect the rich.
Prohibit the enactment of laws that impose taxes on entities that enter into transactions conveying securities or on certain securities transactions.
What? That's to protect people who trade stocks and bonds.
Well, you know who set up his fucking his evil lair in fucking his fucking super villain lair in fucking Texas was fucking Elon. This whole thing. Oh god, because of Gatorade, use for everything. Correct. Just spray the crops with Gatorade.
Salt the earth.
It's This is
It's
very
got what plants need.
this is very Elon coded.
Oh yeah, very much Elon coded.
Like this is really stuff that he needs. And you know what's funny? It's funny that they're talking about the water fund. Are you guys planning on putting all those fucking plants in those fucking data centers out there? Because you might have some issues.
Yep.
Because those things take all the water, not some of the water. They're gonna need all of it.
Well, Mikey, they're building electric generation. They must be building water too.
Building concrete.
Listen, it can only
It can only good happen.
Oh, establish a property tax homestead exemption. Oh my god. On
Oh, the
all or
homestead
part of the market
exemption.
value of the homestead of a surviving spouse of a veteran who died from a
So-
service-connected disease.
I've learned a lot about this recently because Connecticut passed the Homestead Exemption Act, and the towns are starting to implement it. It is
Free
it
house
is an
forever.
exemption, huh?
Free house forever.
No, it is an exemption for like a primary residence. You get a certain kind of tax break. It's to prevent people who buy houses, like they buy secondary houses, from not paying less than someone who has a like that's their primary residence. It's a weird law. It's very weird. For some reason, it's going to lower the property taxes of the people that live in their primary residence, but also raise taxes on people who have like a secondary residence.
Ah, I see.
But this must be an extension of that by a surviving spouse of a veteran and blah blah blah. Like that's an add-on to that law if they have a Homestead Exemption Act.
Here's another add-on. Prohibit the state legislature from enacting laws imposing taxes on the decedent's property or the transfer of an estate.
They're trying to get rid of more estate taxes.
Mm-hmm. Number 9, authorize the state legislature to exempt $125,000 of the market value of personal tangible property used for income production from taxes.
Just protecting the rich and the corporations.
What that one pass by? 65-35.
What does that even do for regular people? Nothing.
And they're voting for it, clearly, in large swaths. Just like, yep, sounds good. I'll be in that next. No, bro, you're not going to be having Walmart money. Like, what are you talking about? I don't care what your fucking garage drop shipping fucking thing is doing. You're not going to be the next Walmart. Relax.
Broke my ass.
Number 10, provide a temporary homestead exemption for improvements made to residences destroyed by fire. Okay.
I mean, that makes sense.
That one, okay. That 89. Okay, that one makes sense. Increase the property tax exemption from 10,000 to 60,000 of the market value for a homestead owned by elderly and disabled individuals.
Fine, whatever.
Okay. 78%. Change the composition of the State Commission on Judicial Conduct. Provide a temporary tribunal to review the commission's recommendations and change the authority governing judicial misconduct. 62%. Good job.
Depends. It really depends on how that proposition is actually written.
Okay. Because my thing is like they got some problem judges in fucking Texas, and they know they're bad, but they're protected. So get some outside eyes in there might be good. Number 13, increase the property tax exemption from 100,000 to 140,000 of market value of a homestead, just flat out.
Yeah. Yep, they want to make. I don't know how Texas is going to have any money after all these fucking tax breaks, but whatever.
Establish the Dementia Prevention and Research Institute of Texas with $3 billion from the general fund. They got money.
Okay, sure.
They got that oil money, Tim.
31% of people said, I don't like that.
15, provide that parents have the right to exercise care, custody, and control of the parent's child, including the right to make decisions concerning the child's upbringing.
Huh? Can you click on that? Is the actual proposition clickable? What the fuck are they talking about here?
Let's see. Get back. Down. Down. I will give you money, but you have to let me fucking use it. I will donate if you just stop. What the proposition add to the state constitution? The amendment added language to the state constitution to provide that the parents have the right to exercise. Yeah. We heard that part. At the time of the election, what is it? It says nothing about it.
Oh, all right.
And the
Parents
responsibility,
to nurture and protect the parent's child. I think this is a school thing. I think this is we don't like what you're teaching in school, so
I lose my spot.
Oh no.
I did. Oh.
You went too far.
Oh, we're back. We're back,
We're
baby.
there.
We're back, baby. Okay, so that was 15. Probably some VAC stuff in there too. There's probably some legal language in there that they wanted changed that they could legally let their kids die of measles because RFK. 16. Amend this.
First of all, I didn't say that. Oh, I said that in terms of
Jesus Christ. Amend the Texas Constitution to provide that persons who are not citizens of the United States cannot vote.
That's in the Constitution.
Well, maybe it wasn't in their Texas Constitution.
Well, it's in the United States Constitution, and they're part of the United States.
Nope. They're Texas, actually. They're just a partner of the United States. So
non-citizens can't vote. We've been through this, guys. Come on.
When they got rid of Schoolhouse Rock, I knew it was going to be downhill, but I didn't know it would be this fast. People are retroactively forgetting the shit that they watched on Schoolhouse Rock because it's not on TV anymore. Jeez.
I love Tesla.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, bud. Authorize the state legislature to provide for a property tax exemption for the construction of the border infrastructure on property located in a county that borders Mexico. 57%.
Sure, man. Whatever, Texas. Do whatever you want to do, I guess.
I mean, don't they understand that this never goes well for them?
There's a lot of tax exemptions.
Look at the rest of the country and look how these elections went. So you want to try your own shit in your state. Okay. It's going to go the same way. All right. That's fine. Washington on the map. Senate Joint Resolution 8201 allow the long-term services and supports trust fund to be invested in stocks.
I don't know about that one. Stock market's a real gamble right now.
I was about to say, of all times to fucking try this out, I don't know, man. Maybe I would have withheld for just a little bit longer.
Yeah, there's both a tech bubble and a fucking housing bubble happening. So I don't know if you really want to fuck with that.
Do you really want to fuck with me? Only one trust is me.
no fucking way.
So that's that. Were there any mayoral elections? Let's see. Let's click here.
I don't know of any important mayors that got elected.
Huh. Let's see. No, New York. Okay, New York.
Yeah, New York.
Mayoral election, New York. Huh.
But it can only good happen.
Huh.
And if there is any way to terrify a despot, it is by dismantling the very conditions that allowed him to accumulate power. This is not only how we stop Trump, it's how we stop the next one. So Donald Trump, since I know you're watching, I have 4 words.
Trump drops his Diet Coke.
He's talking to me.
Oh shit!
Can he see me in there?
Turn the volume up.
You want to talk about a pop? They won't stop.
Damn.
They're crazed.
We will hold bad landlords to account because the Donald Trumps of our city have grown far too comfortable taking advantage of their tenants.
Okay, so we're going to watch that whole video tonight on Unbox Politics and give it a proper rating. But your thoughts, sir, on the New York race and Mayor Mamdani, mayor-elect?
I think since that very first primary debate that it was never in question that Mamdani was going to win.
Yeah.
And the strategy among his opponents was far too scattershot to actually work.
What? Racism always works. What are you talking about?
I think their biggest problem is, besides one of them being Andrew Cuomo and the other one being Eric Adams, is
what
is that
what's wrong with Eric Adams and Andrew Cuomo?
He was up against two very corrupt Democrats and Sliwa, who may or may not be corrupt, but is a Republican in New York City who New York City residents would never vote for. Like, no one. Cuomo was the serious candidate. We'll put it that way. Cuomo was the serious candidate, and he had to run on a third party line because he lost the Democratic primary and was like, I have enough money to keep going.
I mean, he didn't have that money in his own pocket. He was given a ton of money.
Oh, yeah.
A ton of money to go after him.
But
sorry, man, that's some real sucker shit. Like, dude, you lost the primary. You're supposed to be clapping for Zoran. As soon as you lost, you're just like, all right, man, go get Sliwa. You got his ass, man. You got him. You got him, King. Get his ass.
My question is, to all of those guys who lost, why did you think you were going to win? What made you think that?
Who else are they gonna vote for? The Muslim? Like that was literally that was literally the plan. Like, they can't vote for him. I'm here.
What? I am flabbergasted at how Eric Adams thought he even had a ghost of a chance.
Man, what you mean? He was also at 1%, Tim. It doesn't matter that he was the sitting mayor.
Or they were going to beat the guy, and whether or not Mamdani acts on these promises, campaign promises, but he made the following campaign promises: I'm going to make buses free.
Fast and free.
I'm gonna fix the rent problem.
Freeze the rent.
I'm going to lower the price of your halal food.
Kebabs for all.
Community grocery.
Shawarma for me.
Police reform.
Yeah, getting the social workers out there.
Yeah, getting the social workers out there. Like, he promised things that people in New York City have wanted forever. Now, whether or not he actually does those things is a completely other issue that he has to deal with being mayor now.
Yeah.
But he won on a platform of he actually listened to what New Yorkers want, and then he said, I will do those things.
And I think, and it's not only did he have to run against Cuomo and Sliwa, he also had to run against CNN, MSNBC, CBS. Yeah. Like, everyone just kept painting him as this fucking horrible dude. It's like, first y'all say he has no record. Then you say everything is his fault and he's so bad. And it's like, you need to pick a struggle. You need to pick one lane to struggle in and struggle in that one. And then if you put on your indicator, you can get over when you have space. But right now you don't have that space. They're just screaming about everything he's ever said and done. And that doesn't. But you can't do the big market media smear campaign for someone who had 100,000 volunteers.
Yeah,
they pounded the pavement. They did the work.
Or for someone who reached the limits of the campaign financing system there so early in the campaign that he had to say, I can't take any more money, guys. They won't let me.
Oh, you think just TikTok videos are going to win you the election? Bro made a TikTok saying, please don't give me no more money. We can't use it, so just give it to somebody else.
When I saw the TikTok video and I referenced it a bunch about him lowering the prices of halal food, that's not what it really was about. It was about making licenses more available to food vendors. But that's what New Yorkers want.
Why would you care about that, Tim?
Oh, halal food is fucking delicious.
No, the permits and the stuff like that.
Oh, because that shit is expensive.
I was gonna say,
and it's hard to get.
I was food truck.
Oh, because I own a food truck, and I know the struggle. I know the struggle.
Backboard, you know.
Yeah. I kept hitting it on the backboard over and over and over.
I kept passing to you open. You just pass it back. I'm like,
I don't want it,
Tim. Shoot! Damn it! Stop passing it back to me.
But they were talking about like they had to rent licenses from the people who could get the licenses for $10,000 or whatever it was. And all Mamdani was talking about is just reform. That's what he wants. He just wants reform.
Yeah.
And Cuomo and Adams and Sliwa they don't get it.
I don't think. I mean, I know Sliwa's not rich, but I lived in Long Island for a little while. But I've been to the boroughs and stuff like that. I've been around and like not living there, but driving around and hanging out and stuff. Every 400 feet, there is like a totally different side of New York. And then you go another 400 feet and it's totally different. And you can't be this super elite former governor kind of guy and get the city at all. Like it doesn't work. Yeah. It just doesn't work. You gotta be a normal freaking guy, man. Like you can't be that dude, the Cuomo type who's just above it all. And I'll just have the fucking taxpayers pay my $60 million in court fees. Like we'll just like, you can't be that guy when there's a Zoran around.
Yeah.
Because he's riding the trains and he's that 100,000 volunteers for knocking on doors is crazy. That's what won it for him.
And Cuomo took the wrong tactics in the debates, man. He went after Mamdani for having a rent-controlled apartment. He went after Mamdani for being a New York City councilman, which, I mean, that's the experience that he needs, is to be a councilman in New York City.
Assemblyman. New York Assemblyman.
Yeah. But he went after him for all these things. He couldn't pronounce his name right.
He could. He just didn't want to.
He chose not to pronounce his name right.
Kamala. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Your wife, you were surrounded by Ivankas. You know what I'm saying? You got all the crazy names around. Melanias. You can say that shit perfectly. Kamala. No, can't do it. Kamala. I was like, all right, bro. Now you're just forcing it.
And then he went after Mamdani for things that like Cuomo did as governor. And Mamdani was like, but that was you. You did those things.
And I think it's a good sign that when that fucking podcast dude had Cuomo on and he's like making the 9/11 joke and how he'd be cheering and then he didn't fix that. Like he didn't, like Cuomo didn't correct him. Like, hey, yo, shut the fuck up. Don't say that shit. What are you doing? What are you, stupid? We're on the air. Why would you say something like that? He didn't say nothing. He did. Oh, I'd stand up to Trump and I'm like, that dude just said something racist right in your presence and you didn't say shit. And like that kind of interaction, that's why there is this racial tension between all of the when you let that shit slide in your presence, you lose elections because it looks bad. It looks real bad. And I mean,
I did this. Why can't you?
It is a real lesson for other Democrats to see the type of tactics that work when you talk to people about things they actually care about. If you want to talk about housing, You talk about the housing that they care about.
Right.
You want to talk about taxes. You talk about the taxes they care about, the infrastructure they care about. Like the all politics is local thing is true. But Cuomo and fucking Adams didn't get that. Adams was, at least for a little while longer, he's the mayor of New York City, and he couldn't even hold a candle.
No.
Because he's so fucking corrupt.
No, he's not. I'm just gonna sit on this couch with Holman, you know, and he's gonna fucking buoy me on Fox News in the morning.
I don't know if you saw, but the commissioner of the New York Fire Department resigned yesterday.
No. Why? They gave out permits, right? They're a permit giver. Any foreign permits go out? Any money exchanged? Anybody know anything? No. She is dancing in there.
But I'm sure that the new administration is going to find all of the corruption that hasn't already been found about the Adams administration.
You know that's going to be a deep well, man. They're going to hit a vein, and it's going to go down, and then they're going to hit another vein. I'm like, oh shit. Speaking of shits, I didn't grab a link for this, but apparently it's going to start getting pretty dicey for ICE agents. In a couple of different respects. Number one, now the FBI is asking ICE to get uniforms because guess what? Oh, I don't have my toot my own horn. What can I do instead? I'm gonna do something very smug.
And it can only good happen. I'm talking to you.
Perfect. People are dressing up like ICE and committing crimes.
Tide goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that.
Who could have predicted that if you have plainclothes weirdos in unmarked vehicles kidnapping people, that some fucking criminals are going to be like, we could dress up like ICE. Yeah. Like this girl fucking kicked her way out of the fucking backseat and ran down the street and got like to a phone. Like these people they're kidnapping people. So Kash Patel and the FBI are not happy with the like I don't even know where to begin or where to end, because what did you think was going to happen? Like that's why there's rules and laws and things take a long time and there's all this procedure because we want to be sure. I think they should dress like Teletubbies. Oh, here in the chat or in the comments if you guys watch this later. What should the new ICE uniforms be? Please just skip all the Nazi references because we know.
Mikey,
just make it funny.
I got it.
Okay.
They should dress like Super Sentai guys.
What?
Super Sentai, like Power Rangers?
Like Zords?
No, like fucking Power Rangers, man.
Oh, like with the motorcycle helmet and then like the jumpsuit?
Yeah.
Leotard?
They should be color coordinated too.
How about orange jumpsuits?
I don't think there's an Orange Ranger.
No, I'm saying just like prison jumpsuits. They could just wear those. So that way when they do commit crimes and then we put them in Illinois jail, they'll already have it on.
Powerpuff Girls.
Don't you besmirch Bubbles like that?
Aw, Muttley, why?
Oh, yo, I got it. Yo, the Foot Clan.
Oh my god. Wait, does that make Christy Gnome Shredder?
She's Shredder.
Yes.
They should just wear the little purple, because they already wear a mask, right? So just get a little purple jumpsuit or putties for on.
Yeah. Oh, then she could be Rita Repulsa. Yes.
Fucking Tom Holman is Goldar. Oh, Rangers, where do you think you're going? Oh, bro. All right, small Power Rangers trivia. Alpha, ay.
Yeah.
Do you know what other voices that person does?
No.
Daggett from the Angry Beavers and
Okay.
Invader Zim.
Oh my
That's
god.
Invader Zim is Alpha from the Power Rangers. Boom.
That's so
You were
funny.
today years old when you knew that. There you go. You got that. Yeah, one was for free. That one was free. Gotcha. Yeah. He shoots, he scores. Stormtroopers wear pointy hats.
Oh, I got one. All right, this is a good one, Mike. You'll appreciate this one.
Teletubbies.
So, the Ice Agents should dress as Frieza's henchmen.
The Ginyu Force?
Yeah.
Fucking home in his raccoon. fucking cursing gnome is Jace. Just fucking doing the Jace shit. It's just like, hey, Death. Hey, bud. Glad you're here. Yes, but who else from now I'm thinking anime. I didn't think about anime before.
Oh yeah, I wasn't thinking anime.
No, we're gonna go down a rabbit hole. Put it in the chat, and then we'll just have to like pick out some funny ones because me and you we have more things to cover and not a lot of time. Oh, Earl. We got to talk about Virginia. Sorry. Tim, the Virginia governor's race went not well.
Who did it not go well for?
I mean, Abigail Spanberger, if that's even what anyone wants to call her.
If that's her real name.
That's her real name. Thinks she's something by winning. She's like a. Remember when we were making like all these Slatkin jokes, and then we found out one particular fact, and then we
oh yes,
same thing. But it's odd for a CIA person to be the governor of Virginia, huh?
Yeah.
Wonder if they're going to be able to do whatever they want. I wonder.
Really?
But your girl
broke my ass.
Oh no, I just broke my ass. Come here. Come back here, screen share. Got you. Ha ha. Miss Winsome did not win. In fact, she got trounced.
Even when I had the protesters from the other side, I looked at them in wonder. They thought they were hurting me, but they weren't, because I thought to myself, this is America.
What the fuck is going on with this camera, man?
It's amazing that we can
Yeah,
protest each other and go home and
lock down the shot.
Yo, we're over here like a fucking episode of Star Trek, and the fucking photon torpedoes just fucking came into
kids and not wonder who's coming to get us.
Red alert.
And we must never lose that.
Was
America
this camera set on a
is such
bounty castle?
Wonderful place. I don't think we know that.
They turn the shot around, and the cameraman is a wacky waving inflatable arm too, man. I'm doing my best.
I'm watching people teach their children to hate their country. Why would you do that? Where else are you going to go?
Other places.
And so
better places.
I thank you for giving me this very great opportunity. And it started, of course, when you gave my were even
Did she lose her
and
mic?
some of them were killed.
I
And
thought
so
that was
we
me.
understand that
Oh.
victory to the Lord looks a lot different
Pal.
than what we think of as victory. Victory starts with obedience.
What?
Obedience. Never
What?
forget that.
What's wrong?
Obedience to what?
Look, what you mean she lost? Listen to her. She sounds great. What a great candidate.
That's like peace through strength or whatever bullshit. What is going on over there?
She's a winner. What do you mean? She's great. I'm trying to find the other one.
So, before I say anything else, although I've said everything, I want to thank you because you believed in me. You who voted for me and who worked so hard to make our dream for Virginia come true. I still want to continue to thank God for this journey and his grace that brought me again to this wonderful.
Yawn. Let me find it. Because she was out here whiling in the campaign. Did they scrub it? This is really getting annoying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's getting really annoying that footage and clips that I watched like overnight, and then I go to pull it back up in the following afternoon, and it's completely wiped off of fucking YouTube. It's like, dude, come on, man. Like, am I gonna have to fucking screen cap everything I watched the first time through just in case it's not fucking there in the morning? Like, I can, but it's a little cumbersome. Just because you guys don't like the results of things.
The Ice Agent should have to dress up like the Borg.
Ooh. Resistance is futile. Daleks. Where is it? Like, y'all gotta be shitting me.
Is it just gone?
Dude, she was on stage screaming at the top of her lungs. And it was hilarious. And I cannot find it anywhere. Unless I hallucinated it. Which is possible. Oh, no. It's in somebody else's here. We'll just do this. Yeah, we'll just do this. Since y'all want to play.
Flip statewide seats from red to blue.
We want to make sure every part of Virginia is prosperous.
The race for governor in Virginia will make history, no matter who wins. Virginia is guaranteed a woman in the governor's mansion as retired Marine and Virginia's first female lieutenant governor. Neither of them really focused on their identity as governor in.
It's like one of these speeches, right? And it was all over the internet. And now it's friggin' gone. Friggin' gone. All of a sudden. Y'all ain't slick. I'm gonna find it. Talk to the people, Tim. Google Foo activate.
Google Foo activate. That lady is, oof, she's something else. I didn't hear her speeches yelling at people, but from the minute or so I heard of her talking in her that was her I give up speech.
Yes,
that was her, and boy,
here Reese got it. There we go. Come on.
That obedience thing is a weird quote. Fucking Ollie. Ollie put in our chat the thing that you told everyone in the other chat not to put in there.
I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Was she yelling more than Nancy Mace?
Here we go. There it is. I found it. Thank you, Reese. Reese Waters coming through in the clutch. I'm telling you, man, like they just disappear shit. And it's like I had it and I've shown Tim, like we have like a collaborative playlist for YouTube, and there'll be like 18 videos hidden. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. They'll just hide videos on us.
Like, where is it? All right, here we go.
Let it.
4 years later, your electric bill is up and they call it freedom. 4 years later, they're taking your girl children's scholarships and giving it to biological males and they call it freedom. 4 years later, they're removing body parts from our children and calling it freedom.
Soylent Green is people.
4 years later, the border is wide open and criminals are coming across and they're calling it freedom.
Hey, Winston Earl Sears, we freeing you from this campaign. Yeah, they called the race. Why are you crying?
Thank
We're
you,
freeing you
Respotters.
from this campaign.
Yeah, she's a real winner. That one.
When slick snake.
When will Black MAGA learn? It is only a matter of time before they turn on you, dog. It is only a matter of time. It's just
What
you just
was
gotta
the
wait.
margin in the race? Did she lose by a lot?
I think she got 45%.
Oh,
which is
boy.
45% of people voted for her.
And Virginia's bluer than it used to be.
Yeah. So that's My Name is Earl.
Man, that's like, remember that guy who ran for, was it South Carolina governor? He was
Howard
a
Dean?
pastor. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. The black guy who was a pastor, but he's very
Oh.
anti-black people.
The Black Nazi.
Yeah, that guy.
And then they caught him in that black booty something chat room.
And he was like,
African big butts or some shit.
And he's like, that doesn't exist, but it clearly exists.
It's not Byron Donalds. Is it?
It might be Byron.
Is it Byron? Hey, y'all, chat, help me. Chat, help me. What was that dude's name?
Yeah, that was him. No, he's a congressman.
It was somebody else.
It was somebody else.
I keep wanting to say Raphael Warnock, but he's not. That's not him.
No, Warnock, he's a Dem.
Yeah. Black MAGA is starting to turn against Trump slowly, in my opinion. Well, they don't have a choice because the MAGA horde is horribly racist. Like, they can't get any cover fire from Trump. Like, they are completely unleashed, which is why I warned them months and months and years ago. They will turn on you. Like, it is not going to be the Bill O'Reilly, Rush Limbaugh Republican Party anymore. It's fucking Tucker Carlson, Joe Rogan, and Nick Fuentes.
Yeah.
Like, all of you minorities should get the fuck out of there while you can. They are neo-Nazis and white supremacists. They don't want to fucking... you don't offer anything for them. So you should just be aware of that and make your moves accordingly. Zero, come here. What is going on? Hold on.
Zero. Get him. Mark Robinson. That was him, yeah. Tons and I got it almost at the same time. That guy was fucking crazy. He won. He got 40% of the vote. He lost by almost 20%. Damn. North Carolina wasn't having any of that.
Mark Robinson.
Mark Robinson.
Thank you, Tons.
I was wrong. It was North Carolina, not South Carolina.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, right? It was only a year ago, but it seems like a century because we live in the darkest timeline.
I actually, in my bones, felt like that was at least 2, maybe 3 years ago.
It was only a year ago.
I don't know what that says about us. I don't know what that says about me.
There's a time distortion field around anything that Trump does, so
accurate. So you know how I hate AI?
Yeah. Because you yelled at me that one time I used AI.
I did. I didn't want to yell at Tim, but I knew I had to. I was like, this has to stop here. I have to put the shield down and cast a spell and purify this land.
I was like, Mikey, did you see the thing I did? He said, did you use AI? And I was like, a little. And he's like, stop that right now.
I sprayed him with the squirt bottle. Like,
no, Tim.
No, bad Tig. Tig, no, we do that outside. I know. See,
I did it once. I only did it once.
And notice I never brought it up publicly. He did it on his own. I let it be behind the scenes. Tim. Tag.
I will defend myself by saying that AI is fucking baked into everything now.
Hey. AI artist Zania Monet debuts on adult R&B Airplay, a radio chart breakthrough. It's over.
You know they have AI actors now.
It's over.
That companies can like rent.
Like this is the AI fake fucking person. Like I'm so repulsed. Like it is repulsive to me that first of all that people are allowed to do this. Like this technology should not be like that's theft. Like I don't give a fuck what you say. You trained your fucking algorithm on other people's shit without compensation.
Yeah.
Even if I want to learn about somebody else's, like if I want to listen to Tim's fucking ska band that he's got in the garage with his fucking neighbors.
I play the trumpet.
I have to go to his website and I have to give him plays. I have to stream it. I have to go to a concert if I want to hear it up close. I gotta buy sheet music. They're just like
my album.
They're just like anything forward facing we can keep and train our models on it.
Yeah.
That's theft. Because they're not just looking at it, they're they're decomposing it and taking it out for its constituent parts.
Yeah.
Without compensation. And they did it for millions of songs. And now they can create these things now that they've done it to millions and millions of songs.
Well, this was what the Writers Guild and the Screen Actors Guild were fighting against with the production companies. And they're still forging ahead. Like I said, they're creating AI actors. Companies are creating AI actors that can be rented by companies to be extras or whatever.
Like, what are we even talking about? Like, we're fucking running out of people.
It's
like we were just running out of actors. So
Yeah.
there's only 6 actors left on Earth. So we had to start using digital ones to fill in our movie. There's plenty of fucking people around.
And so I feel the same way that you feel about this when I listen to an AI podcast.
Ugh.
And the first time I heard it, I was at like a conference for the Rotary Club that I was in. That we went to like a regional conference for like leadership training or whatever nonsense. And one of the things was they brought a tech guy up and he's like, here's how you can use AI to, get money for your Rotary. Here's how you can AI to do marketing for your Rotary. It was basically like an AI marketing pitch for all these different things. And the last thing he showed us was like, you can even make a podcast using AI. And I heard it and I like dry heaved. I was like, like it was the weirdest conversation I've ever heard ever.
Wow, I'm so excited to talk about what we're going to talk about today. What's the first thing? I think the first thing we should talk about is the thing we're going to talk about. Wow, I can't wait to hear what we're talking about.
Yeah. And they like laugh in unison. Nobody's talking over anybody.
Ha 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 ha.
Right. And I was like, I turned to the person next to me who was the president of my chapter. I was like, that's disgusting. I was like, that I literally can't support that. And it is making me feel gross.
Kevin in the chat says, I might sound a tad dim, but why do we need all these power and water guzzling data centers? Surely AI will be used in-house by businesses. Right. So on the customer side, like on our side of AI, it's like an app or a website or something like that. But on the other end of it is like an entire warehouse filled with computer chips to manage this algorithm. And it needs fans, it needs cooling, it needs maintenance, it needs all that stuff. So the fumes coming off of them chips, not great. Not great for neighborhoods, not great for the environment. and they drain, like if you like, I have a 4070 graphics card. It gets kind of warm, like maybe 80C, but I can do 32 gigs. We're talking like petabytes, like the biggest like number of like storage you can think of, multiples of those per second, all day, all night, forever, to keep the algorithm going. So we can that's where we're at. So on the customer side, you can just find the results for something, but in the kitchen, it is an entire building just scorching with heat to process all of that stuff.
And it's almost, well, no, it's worse than like, let's say that like, oh, they start fracking in your neighborhood or whatever, and you get that like, it's worse than that because it's consuming all of the water and it's consuming all of the power. And people who live near these data centers say that they had no water pressure. They experience power outages frequently because these data centers are just consuming all of the energy. There's research out there saying that in like 5 years we'll have to or I think it was 10 years, we'll have to double the electric output of this country to match what we need for the data centers plus living.
Right.
Like the power grid can't handle this, and it's going to be a problem in the very near future. It already is a problem.
Because like, if they wanted this to be their thing, I mean, hate to glaze China here, but China went through whatever struggles and whatever fucking political problems they had to deal with to get that fucking dam. Because they're like, we need fucking electricity and a lot of it. Like a lot of it. And they got the fucking river coming down the Himalayas with like 18 generators on its way down from its descent down the mountain. Tons of free power they are getting. What are we doing over here? I don't know. Just hook it up to the shit that's already going. Like they actually planned out what they were trying to do. These dingbats are trying to capture the big money for this bubble. Like that's what this is. They're trying to get their piece of that pie before that bubble bursts. And then all the money is gone. And then everybody realizes that the emperor has no clothes. Like this arms race, this game of chicken that the US keeps playing with AI. Like, bro, I get it. Y'all think it's going to do all these other things. You can't eat AI. So sacrificing the farmland for data centers and the water for data centers doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. Okay, but petabytes for what distinct supply service to the customer? Are we saying that all current businesses will outsource their CRM order completion to data centers? No, we're saying that these large language models store all of that scuffed information in a place so that the brains, right? Like it's all, this is their server room is, like the size of a town.
Also, to answer that question another way, they already do that. When AWS went down a couple weeks ago, half the internet fucking disappeared for a while. Like they already outsource all their shit to Amazon or Google or whatever.
Everything's through Google, pretty much.
And it's a real problem that half the internet runs on fucking AWS, and if it goes down for some reason, what are you gonna do?
Right. But anyway, back to the other real problem. Motherfucking fake music. God damn it. I mean, can you imagine getting bumped out of your Billboard spot by like, a dude writing code?
Yeah, man, that's rough. That's rough. Can you imagine like fucking AI actors getting like Oscars or whatever?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what's the point of any of this then? If we're listening to AI-driven music and watching AI-driven TV shows and reading AI-driven books, then what's the fucking point? Why doesn't Skynet just fucking take over at that point?
Well, the thing is that you're just going to, we're going to pump into your eyeballs directly whatever you want. Whatever you want, we'll just make it. just ask for whatever you want and we'll give it to you. Just imagine it and we'll put it right in your brain.
It's ugh. I have a friend, and I'm not going to name names, and it's not Mikey, who he comes to me with like ideas that he got from like say ChatGPT. And I'm like, dude, fucking think for yourself. Don't it's hallucinating things at you. It doesn't actually know. Like we were talking about some sort of like startup business thing, and he sent me a fucking ChatGPT link about how to do it. And I'm like, do your own research, because it's not going to work out the way that ChatGPT thinks it's going to work out.
Sure it will.
Like, I'm not going to be any part of it unless you actually have knowledge of what's going on and you're not just fucking using AI. And he's like, but AI is a useful tool. I'm like, okay, but it's not actually telling you anything.
Okay, so what happens if this artificial intelligence becomes sentient?
Well, none of these can at the moment.
That's not the question. What happens when it becomes sentient? Now we have you can't destroy it. You can't turn it off. It's life.
Which sci-fi movie would you like to live at that point? That's the question.
Terminator.
Terminator. Is it Terminator? Is it iRobot? Is it fucking what other ones I've said? The Matrix.
Is it Data from Star Trek?
It's gonna be Lore.
or who did I say look like Data? And then I said Lore is too cool, and I said his name is Fable. Oh, what the fuck? Damn it, I forgot who it was. It was funny though. Here's the lady behind this thing.
Artist to debut on a Billboard radio airplay chart. She's on several charts now. The rise of AI-generated music is a very controversial topic, but whether you love it or you hate it,
Oxymoron, if you ask me.
It does appear to be staying. First on CBS Mornings, we're talking with the real-life woman behind Zanaya Monet. She comes from a small town in Mississippi.
Don't you dare play that bullshit on my fucking airwaves. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Never will I fucking listen to their shit.
Let's at least get the hook, Mikey. You never know.
No. First of all, we'll get copyrighted. And second of all,
it's AI music. How can you get copyrighted for AI music?
How does it belong to anybody? She didn't even fucking make it. How did she make anything? You don't have any fucking instruments or musical talent.
Real, she doesn't exist. Why did you want to come and reveal yourself in this way?
I wanted to reveal myself because I wanted people to know there was a real person behind Zanaya.
How do I know it's you?
Yeah.
What if you're just a spokesperson? We're really bad batteries, though.
Yeah, we're pretty bad at it.
That was the one thing I didn't like about the movie. I was like, they should just use our brains. Our brains are more efficient than AI. Like the most advanced AI we have. Our brains already do that stuff, and we just eat a hot dog or a cookie, and we can think. They require all of this external bullshit, and they can't keep up with us. So if the baddies in the Matrix really they would have just plugged into our brains and used them as computers, and then they would be, superior.
Real emotion and soul put into those lyrics.
Jones, who also goes by the name Nikki, isn't a singer.
No shit.
I'm shocked.
Zanaya Monet began as an avatar she created while teaching herself AI just for
teaching herself? What are you teaching yourself? There's nothing to fucking do. I hate this fucking, language matters. Okay? Language is important. You are typing prompts. You are not learning. Learning requires effort. This is not learning.
4 months ago.
Don't you play that shit. Don't you sing that shit to me.
And me, so I look at her as a real person.
But you can't sing. So she's not a real, in that sense, she's not a real person. What do you say to people that say she...
I need that for the soundboard. Hold on.
Totally surprised, and then a lot of people started reaching out, and...
But Nikki, they thought Zanaya was a real person.
Zanaya is an extension of me, so I look at her as a real person.
But you can't sing. So she's not a real, in that sense, she's not a real person. What do you say to people that say she may be an extension of you, but other singers who are actually, have worked hard, who practice their craft, who are really struggling to get her, who are really doing the actual singing, that you seem to have circumvented, taken a shortcut through all of that?
I wouldn't call it a shortcut because I still put in the work. And
what work?
This
Did
is
you
why
learn how to do
words...
prompts?
But you can't sing.
It can only good happen.
This is what I'm talking. People just act like they can just, I'm part of the cool kids now. I can do it too. This is opened up for everybody. Anyone can do it now. It's no longer being gatekept. Music is no longer gatekept by the musicians. Art is no longer gatekept by the art. Like, dude, it is what defines us. That is what separates me from Jesus. Mid rant, just fucking Uncle Roro just blasted in. Yeah, it took a long time to get all these skills, and then for people to just fucking type some shit in. Uh-oh.
But you can't sing.
Okay, the Luddites were right.
Something new comes about and it challenges the norm and challenges what
You're
we're
not
used to.
challenging norms.
Listen to the corporate speak.
I know.
I'm really challenging the norms.
This is the fucking problem with American capitalism. Everyone has to be a fucking disruptor.
I'm a disruptor.
I'm disrupting the space, guys.
Yeah.
Changing norms. Synergy. Synergistic.
I'm breaking with tradition.
Yeah.
Strong reaction behind it. And I just feel like AI is the new era that we're in. And I look at it.
No, you're a thief. You're a rat fink thief.
As a tool, as an instrument, utilize it.
Fuck you. How about that? Fuck. Hey, you lady, fuck you. Stay the fuck out of music. Fuck you. Unbelievable. Like the arrogance. Like, you know, you're stealing someone's spot and you're okay with it. And music is like this sacred, y'all know me. Music is human speak. It is our language to the rest of the universe. Only we do it and only we appreciate it. It's ours. And you gave it to the fucking Borg. And now
it can only good happen.
And now you're taking people's spots. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Poor Norms.
Poor Norms. Yeah, she hasn't done shit.
Yeah, no, she hasn't done anything. She learned how to type prompts into fucking ChatGPT, and she made fake music.
And it's charting.
Yeah. Well, that's because people listen to anything, I guess.
Well, if only there was real music that could actually get to them, but they gotta people have to wade through an entire what is this? What is this? You have to wade through a fucking dude.
You know, domination actually, and we're here to stand against fascism.
Yo.
So by using these symbols, we are very much speaking to
Yo, look at them. Look at them.
Bonnets from
dressed up like the Handmaid's Tale.
Yo, what is this?
Handmaid's Tale have marched through the streets of
we don't have a
Washington,
shame button on here,
D.C.
do we?
Ah, shit, no.
Denouncing what they describe as a growing tide of fascism in the United States. The protest coincided with the first anniversary of President Donald Trump's
I love how they all said, all right, here's the Amazon link. Everybody get your costumes. We're going to do this. I like the coordination.
Bad and wrong, but it doesn't make them fascist.
Re-election for a second term and served as a prelude to the broader Trump Must Go rally scheduled on the National Mall. Dozens of participants, organised under a group calling itself the Handmaid Army, gathered outside the Heritage
Handmaid
Foundation,
Army.
a long-standing conservative think tank known
She's got the Curtis Lewa on her head.
for shaping Republican policy frameworks and maintaining close ties to Trump-era officials. Marchers carried banners reading shame and chanted a range of slogans.
And they also had
Among
selfie
them,
sticks.
release...
No pause, a shame! He's shameful!
Yo, the fucking...
I didn't expect that one.
Yo, the Handmaid's Army is fucking...
political life.
Bro, and they got the Capitol building in the background. Yo, the optics.
Nearby, another protester who gave...
Unbelievable. I should probably watch Handmaid's Tale. I mean, I don't feel like I have to. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's already happening. So, like, I already get the show.
So you should either watch the show or read the book. The book's probably a shorter experience. The show's like 5 seasons. It's only one book.
Man, me and my wife are having a real hard time finishing a show these days. We used to be so much better. Uh-oh.
Ollie, why you sending me those pictures in the chat, man? That's weird shit.
What are you talking about?
Ollie, sending weird pictures.
That's what he does, man.
Canadians. Mikey, can I have the stick for a moment?
Yeah. You can always take over.
All right, let's see.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is on CNN 38 minutes ago.
Oh.
Yo,
I got a boring one for you.
She is so mad.
She is so mad. But this is important.
Yeah.
IRS direct file won't be available next year for our American listeners. You will not be able to free file your personal taxes on the IRS website because they want your money.
Look, I'm Jackson Hewitt, and I need your money. All of it. I need my cutoff of those taxes, damn it. This e-file is really cutting into the bottom line.
So this was a program that was developed during the Biden presidency, making tax filing
Khan,
easy.
right?
Huh?
Didn't Lena Khan spearhead that?
I think so, yeah. It faced criticism from Republican lawmakers because it wasted taxpayer money because free filing programs already existed. Yeah, they are free filing programs. If you don't have, like a Schedule C or a personal business or a fucking mortgage or like it's the basic tax return, the basic tax return, the 1040. That's the free part.
You work 40 hours a week. You rent an apartment. You don't buy anything.
Right. You have a W-2 and that's it.
You just have one W-2. Easy peasy. You can just go onto the IRS website, do it yourself, and not have to pay somebody $80 or $100 or like a percentage of whatever your refund is going to be.
But if you are self-employed, go fuck yourself. That's what the government is saying here. You'll have to go to TurboTax or fucking Liberty Tax with the people with the dress up like the Statue of Liberty standing outside saying, "Oh, file your taxes with us." This is Intuit and TurboTax and all these companies getting what they want. They've wanted this shit for so many years. The IRS has faced intense blowback to direct file from private tax prep companies who've spent millions of dollars lobbying Congress to get this one thing taken away so that you have to pay to get your taxes filed.
You need to pay, Tim. You need to pay someone to fucking look. I have a lot of wealthy donors and they are getting very upset because apparently you little fuckers have been going around the back door and getting your fucking taxes done for free. And not anymore. You're going to pay. From now on, my friends need their annual payment from your ass. All 340 million of you. I need it. Give it to me.
So if you are an American citizen or you file taxes in America or whatever, and you have an issue filing your taxes this year because you can't do it for free on the IRS website anymore, contact your congressperson because there's taxpayer advocate services who can help you file your taxes. And you don't have to go through Intuit or fucking TurboTax or whatever. You can do it, or like do a paper return. That's really only your only other option is do a paper return.
Is that the malicious compliance?
Yeah, you know what?
Everybody should just do paper.
The IRS lost a quarter of its workforce. File a paper return. They'll never get that shit done.
Well, then we'll just won't get our refund.
No, that's true. If you owe taxes, file a paper return.
There you go. This is not tax advice. We are not tax experts. Do not take any advice here as financial advice. Disclaimer, whatever. Don't listen to us.
CNBC does not recommend that you listen to Jim Cramer.
Bill Poole is a shame. He's shameful.
All right, I got one more.
I don't know where my shame bell went.
All right. Hey, Mikey, guess what? Job cuts reached a 22-year high in October.
Wait, jobs surged. Yep, that's what that says. October monthly jobs surged to a 22-year high. Look at all the jobs cut.
The economy lost 1.1 million jobs in the month of October.
Oh my God, what are you guys doing?
U.S.-based companies announced more than 153,000 job cuts in October. This is the highest total in October for over 20 years. Since 2008, Mikey, what happened in 2008?
There definitely wasn't a bubble. So don't even try to fucking loop in this crypto AI bubble with the prime mortgages from 2008. So don't even think about saying it because it's wrong already.
From January through October, employers have announced the elimination of 1.1 million jobs, the most recorded since 2020 of the pandemic. Those are good. Those are good markers for having a good economy. Is referencing 2008 and 2020. Some industries are correcting after a hiring boom post-pandemic. Other companies are using AI, softening consumer and corporate spending, and rising costs, and hiring freezes. In October, also, ADP, which is one of the major payroll companies, said that the economy only added 42,000 jobs in October. So if you sort of net that out, let's say you added 42,000 jobs, but you eliminated 153,000 jobs, you still have a deficit of over 100,000 jobs.
No, so what we're finding is that these people are going to the private sector. And it's like, yes, stupid, because you fired them from their federal job where they had, things were going well for them. It's like, well, those people are finding work in the private sector. Like, because they have to eat. What are you talking about? So any increasing in jobs in the private sector is because you fired all of these people from jobs they already had. They were already working, and then you made them find a new job. You don't get to claim that as a new job. It's a lateral movement.
Secretary of the Treasury, not living in reality, Scott Bessent, said that jobs are booming, inflation is falling.
Excuse me, Tim. His proper title is soybean farmer, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, because he told me he's a soybean farmer. I didn't know the soybean farm was in fucking Argentina. Because, he never specified, did he? He didn't say where his United States soybean farms were. What was he? He didn't say that. He said he's a soybean farmer himself. In what country are those farms, sir? Because it sounds like they're in Argentina. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Here's one for you, Mikey. And this we should probably put under the called it section.
We need to get that together.
ADP reports also flagged job losses in leisure and hospitality As a
What?
potential sign of trouble ahead, given the industry's acute sensitivity to consumer sentiment, ADP's chief economist called the losses in hospitality and leisure a concerning trend.
Tide goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that.
Why would that have to do with the current administration? Like, what are you trying to like make a point? You know?
I don't know. I just remember we covered Vegas a couple of times and nobody's there.
Florida.
The
Northeast, their ski resorts didn't have anybody. No one's coming, dude. No one's coming. Hey, but hey, I did cover last week while you were in Ireland. Everyone's going to the national parks and just base jumping off of fucking anything, just climbing up rock faces, fucking just walking up to the edge of the waterfall for a fucking selfie, just leaning over this place is ghetto. This country has gone full Walmart. Full Walmart.
Yeah.
Full Walmart. And you got the fucking big fat orange motherfucker riding around in a fucking cart talking about some, I need a manager. I need someone to fix this. You said it was $1. I need more.
And in addition to millions of people losing their SNAP funding, millions of people are also going to lose their heating assistance because funding for that is running out.
And then all of this is just as soon as the Democrats, lost the election, that's when they started really punishing the American people. When they lost power completely in all branches of government, that's when the Democrats started doing the most damage they could to the American people.
Yes.
Or conversely, this is what happens when you have a politic that is only pain and revenge. You cannot govern that way. I will state it again for everyone in the back of the class. On this network, we are neither left nor right. We care about the physical, material conditions of the citizens only. If the right had their fucking act together and they actually gave a shit about people, we'd be rooting for them. The left does it more often, but we rip their asses to shreds all the time because they forget about what the fucking point of government is. The point of government is not for you to fucking argue about bathrooms for fucking 17 months and lose an election over it. You know what I mean? Like, what are you fucking doing? What are you going to do for people's real life situation? Worry about that shit. All of this identity politics that the right loves to play in is a fucking distraction. They are finding groups of people to pick on to distract you from the fact we just read all those fucking Texas propositions. They are opening the floodgates for the rich to make more money.
Yeah.
And if you're mad at us for being like, yo, Texas, they're being unfair to you. That doesn't have a political like stance leaning other than this is going to lead to corruption, obviously.
Yes.
This is going to lead to monopolies. And Tim, I meant to ask you this earlier. With all of these tax incentives, there is no reason for a company, let's say, Mikey Famine Inc., right? Mikey Famine Inc., I don't really owe any loyalty to Texas, right?
No.
So I could set my business up there and then like totally exploit the local workforce.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah.
Or I could just, do all my, like I'll file my taxes in Texas. But then I'll just, pump out of the Texas system whilst not having to pay. Like, this is what people don't understand that they're setting themselves up for. That's why we're so like jarred by the voting percentages on some of that shit. It's like, how the hell does it help you that these big, rich, like I'm talking rich motherfuckers are, dude, they're skating by on like 20 grand a year in taxes. That's like $8,000 more than what you paid. And you're yelling at us for yelling at them. Like, what the fuck?
And when they see how much money those people are getting for, let's see, they're not going to be taxed on realized gains from sale of stock now. They're not going to be taxed for certain properties. They're not going to be taxed for building factories. They're not going to be taxed for moving there. They're not going to be taxed for all these different things. It's It is a trap. It is an
Yep.
economic trap that Texas is going to put itself in, that many states and cities have put themselves in before.
Didn't
Tax
Kansas-
abatements for corporations.
Didn't Kansas do that?
Yeah.
And then
Connecticut's done it too.
God, it's so stupid. Like, we tried this. It doesn't work. They just hoard all the money and they fuck up the state. Don't do it. You can't do it. It doesn't work. This isn't a political bend. We looked at the fucking last time it happened.
I've literally done research on it. Giving tax breaks to corporations creates a problem that you can't get out of.
I mean, they could. If only we could get bananas to grow here.
If only you could grow coffee in America.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But a very specific example, Connecticut's capital, Hartford, gave tax abatements to all these insurance companies, and all these companies were moving there, like GE and the Hartford and all these insurance companies. And what happened is they had to raise I saw that.
Pristine and Feminine Inc.
They had to raise the property taxes on everyone else.
Yeah.
And they have some of the highest property taxes in the entire state. And they're just now digging themselves out of it 20 years later. But these companies, they'll take the tax breaks and then they'll just leave.
They'll just fucking pull up anchor and be gone.
Amazon does it all the time.
And the local economies are devastated because, like, let's say Illinois, somewhere in the like middle of Illinois, like there's like restaurants and houses and cars and all that shit. But most of Illinois is farmland or these very, very small towns. Amazon buys the land and they say, hey, red-ish area of Illinois, if you let me put my plant here, my distribution center here, I can promise you that I'm going to give you 2,000 jobs at $20 an hour. But if I give you those jobs, I don't want any taxes while I'm here. And then they say, oh my God, the people will have so much money. This is so great. So they green light it. It gets built. They start filling the warehouse up. Then the people come in and everyone who works there. And then give it a year and a half, 2 years. Well, you know what? Actually, it's easier for us to just build it somewhere else. So we'll just close this one and then be about our business. Meanwhile, the whole rest of that community's economy has had no workers for that 3 to 4 to 5 years because these people no one can compete with Amazon when it comes to pay. They can't compete. Amazon's paying $5 and $10 over what the next warehouse is paying. How are the other warehouses supposed to compete? They can't. So everyone goes to Amazon. Mom and pops. Why would someone go work at a mom and pop shop and be like an apprentice or something like that and make like $15 an hour when you could make 32 driving a forklift at Amazon? It's like, sorry, pops, you're on your own, man. I got bills to pay. And that's how the funneling of all of this shit, it all goes into the same pocket. And then when they pull up anchor and they leave, ghost town.
Yeah.
All of the local businesses had to close because they had no workers for an extended amount of time. They can't survive without workers. And they can't compete with Amazon. And Amazon didn't pay any taxes the whole time. So this is the scam. In case y'all didn't know.
So yeah, tax breaks for corporations is a trap.
All right, let's watch what Marjorie Taylor Greene said on CNN because this is looking funny, and then I will find a beige farmer video because I love the beige farmer. As soon as I saw that shit, I was like, my guy. But let's get Magic the Gathering up here because she's a little bit salty. She's a little salty girl now.
Discuss this and more. Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia. She serves on the House Oversight and Homeland Security Committees. Congresswoman, thanks so much for joining us. When we spoke...
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at her, but she just looks like... Like, never mind. I won't say it. That's not right.
The other
That's not
day,
right.
last month, it was relatively recently.
I'm gonna think the shit out of it,
the
though.
cost of living here in the United States is still high under President Trump. Is that a major reason why Republicans, you believe, lost the elections the other day?
It's a massive reason, and I think they were surprised by it. But it's been something I've been talking about for quite some time.
Private chat, Tim.
And that's the most important thing people care about: the ability to put food on the table, a roof over their heads, and also their safety and security for their financial future.
Yeah, you shouldn't say that out loud.
Speaker Mike Johnson, Senate Majority Leader Thune, and Vice President J.D. Vance, they all downplayed the election results, disputing that this is a broader wake-up call for your party. Are they wrong?
I don't think they should downplay it. I'm from Georgia, and we lost two very important public service commission seats that were statewide races in the state of Georgia. I think that should be a big wake-up call to my home state. We've got the entire slate coming up in 2026 with governor, lieutenant governor, secretary of state, and John Ossoff's Senate seat is up for election. So I think it's a major wake-up call, as well as other down-ballot races in like Pennsylvania and Mississippi.
You've been really clear, including on this show.
She said, "I will survive this. I don't care."
The interesting thing about Marjorie Taylor Greene,
Love you, Allie. Bye.
Bye, Allie, is that I think that she sees what's happening politically, and she might be a bit smarter than she lets on, and she's trying to ride the tide of whatever the fuck she thinks is going to happen to Republicans. Like, she's doing damage control before anyone else is.
I have an obscure movie quote. I'm gonna see if you remember The Mummy?
Yes.
Remember when all the fucking zombies was coming down the street and the brother was like, Emotep.
Oh, yeah. That's what she's doing. That's what she's doing.
She's like, Emotep. I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all.
Like, it's gotten to the point where it looks like she's breaking with the party because she wants to save herself. She's gonna be bad. She doesn't want to go down the Mike Johnson road because it's not going to be good for him at the end.
He's so done. Like, he knows he's done, right? Like, his expiration date is quickly coming. They're gonna kick him out of there, and once he's kicked out of that speakership, he's not going to get another vote. He is done. He has been the linchpin for all this shit that every Republican has had to defend for this last 9-10 months. Like, he has been the one that could have like, hey, Trump, no, we can't do that. I can do this instead. He's just been like, whatever you say, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I would be very interested to know what the phone calls and emails that are coming into her constituent office are. Because
mostly threats.
She must be overwhelmed. Her staff must be overwhelmed with the amount of stop doing the Trump stuff because it's killing us.
Literally. You're literally killing me.
Happiness with both Speaker Johnson and Leader Thune. Who would you rather see lead Republicans in Congress?
Yeah.
Who? Good question.
You know, I detest Matt Gaetz on every molecular level, but he did get McCarthy up out of there, didn't he?
Oh my God!
Like, I'm waiting for Marjorie Taylor Greene to grab Boebert and a couple of the other glue sniffers, and fucking just. Do you remember how many votes it takes to challenge the speaker now? It's like 10 or something now.
Yeah, it's like 9 or 10.
That's what Marjorie. Get in there with the rest of your cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and then fucking get rid of fucking Johnson.
They can get Jim Jordan, Boebert,
Rand Paul. Oh, he's in the Senate now. Shit.
Yeah. Let's see who else is in the House who's like a fucking lunatic. Not Matt Gaetz anymore.
No, Matt Gaetz is on TV now. He's a broadcaster now.
He's on OAN, I think. There's
Good
no
point,
Republican
Paul.
Party now. It's just split into MAGA and America First. That is true. Like
That's
I think
accurate.
that's what she's trying to get at, is that she doesn't want to be on the MAGA bandwagon anymore.
Right.
She wants to be the America First conservative.
I don't know if she can get. I know. I don't know how they're gonna fracture this without getting rid of Mike Johnson. Like, they're gonna have to
Yeah.
do some sort of behind closed doors maneuvering, and what is it called? Like when they want to replace him, or they call for no confidence or whatever.
Yeah, it's just I think it's just a no confidence vote in the speaker.
And they could have did it already.
They could have.
But I think
But they don't want to go through another speaker's election that'll drag on forever because nobody likes fucking Jim Jordan.
Well, what? Nothing else is happening anyway. Fucking Mike won't even fucking call him back. They've been gone for 7 weeks. So, hey, by the way, everybody who's fucking blaming the Democrats for everything, the Speaker of the House has had people on vacation for 7 weeks. The budget ran out on October 1st. They were 3 weeks in. He had them gone on purpose so that they could not negotiate. And now they've been 7 weeks. They haven't been in D.C. Bring the House back to D.C.
I think he said that they're going to be on recess for the rest of the year.
What?
I think he said that. Let me confirm it. I don't want to say things that people didn't say.
Yeah. I just like, as much as people want to blame the Democrats for this, they can't even vote to agree with everyone right now because they're not in D.C. They're at home. All of the House members are at home. Well, most of the Republicans are. Most of the Democrats are back in DC, like waiting for the call to come and vote or whatever. But a lot of the Republicans aren't even there. They probably won't even have a quorum. Like they're literally not in DC. He told them to stay home. And you don't hear them doing town halls. They're not doing press conferences. They're hiding. They're just hiding in their house. And Mike Johnson is just not going to bring anybody home. Or bring anybody to DC so they can count.
So let's see. Speaker Mike Johnson sent all House members home just before October 1st, placing the chamber in recess. And he said that he doesn't see the shutdown ending before the end of the year. So in a sense, he will have the House in recess from October 1st to the end of the year. I mean, they don't do much between Thanksgiving and Christmas anyway.
But there's a crisis.
But yeah.
At the moment, they're kind of needed.
Because he doesn't want to seat elected representative
Grijalva
from Arizona.
Grijalva.
Yeah. That's what this is not about.
This is about Epstein.
Funding. This is about Epstein.
100%. This is all Epstein cover up. So so at this point, not only is the healthcare gonna go, but if the Epstein files come out, you don't eat. Like
right.
This is the negotiations of the current right wing. I don't remember Democrats ever doing anything like this. I don't remember them ever just like, I'm going to starve people so that you stop asking about what happened on that fucking pedophiles island. I thought you guys were all lives matter. Victims of human trafficking aren't all. Remember, y'all told me I couldn't take a knee. Y'all told me not to put my hands up, don't shoot. Y'all told me that was all bullshit. Y'all told me. That's what y'all told me. I'm just wondering if we're still on the same rules.
Here's one for you, Mikey, from the New York Times. This is an interesting little anecdote.
Mm-hmm.
I don't often peruse the New York Times, but this caught my eye. Let me make it bigger so everyone can read along. So I'll skip down to this paragraph here. It's an approach born of political expedience that could have far-reaching consequences for an institution that has already ceded much of its power to President Trump. And Mr. Johnson, who without the president's backing wields little influence over his own members, has chosen to make himself subservient to Mr. Trump. A break with many speakers of the past who sought their own ways to act more as a governing partner with the president than as an underling. I am the speaker and the president, Mr. Trump jokingly said, according to two people who heard the remark and related on the condition of anonymity because of concern about sharing private conversations with him. So that's what the president thinks.
He's
That
also
Speaker
the
Johnson-
he's also the number one law enforcement officer.
Yeah.
And he's also the tariff negotiator.
So if the president thinks that he is Speaker of the House and the president and Mike Johnson's just a fucking puppet, then yeah, fucking get rid of the guy.
A well-lubed puppet. Because I mean, he has not pushed back a single time. And not pushing back is one thing, but to actively throw up the smoke and provide cover fire and to really just splain the dumb shittery and not calling the people back to vote. Like that's the shit that's crazy. Like not having, like not swearing in that young lady from Arizona, or is it Nevada?
Arizona.
Grijalva needs to be in office. Like she needs to be sworn in. Period. End of. Because at this point, all of those people who voted for her, they have no representation. So those people should not be getting taxed right now. All 800,000 people underneath her in her district, no taxes. Don't ask for shit. And actually, I'm gonna go move into her district too, so I don't have to pay taxes either. Because why the fuck should we pay tax? We that is taxation without representation. Either swear her in, or the tap is getting turned off.
And also convene the House. It's not fucking Trump's Congress. It's the people's Congress. They're supposed to represent us, not the president. Like convene the House, do the people's business.
Did you see he had to put the signs he put on the Oval Office to label there's paper signs with gold cursive that say the Oval Office. I'm like, this motherfucker can't remember which building is which no more. Oh, it's getting bad. You say, well, you can't put a name on here? How am I supposed to know which one's the Oval? Because you're supposed to live there.
How am I supposed to know which one's the Oval Office without a sign?
I can't tell it's an oval. I'm on the ground. I need to be a bird.
What's an oval? I have no idea what an oval is. No one ever told me.
I'm straight. I've never seen an oval.
We need some corners in this room.
Oh my god!
All the best rooms have corners.
If he turned the Oval Office into like the trapezoid office, I think there would be fucking riots in the street. Like that is too far. But he's already, ripping up bricks and tearing shit out. There's rebar all in front of everybody. It's so embarrassing. We are so embarrassing, bro. They got the rebar showing on the White House. Like, come on, man. It might as well be up on cinder blocks.
Yo, I've seen
it looks
some
like
of the
a
memes.
trailer.
I've seen some of the memes about them putting what they're going to put inside of the East Wing or the ballroom. Someone put like a fucking Cracker Barrel.
That's y'all's word. The C word barrel.
The C word barrel.
That's funny. Oh, to Mexico. There.
What's Mexico? I've never heard of it.
The Gulf of Mexico.
Stunning video.
We should call it America too.
Mexico, Claudia Sheinbaum kissed and seemingly groped near the presidential palace. A man approaches her from behind and appears to put his arm around her shoulders before leaning in. A quick walk, 5 minutes through Mexico City's historic district, upended
that guy listened to Trump.
Not even the president of Mexico, Claudia Sheinbaum, escapes from men being disrespectful.
Why do men do this? Like, why are men this way? You wouldn't do that.
Because some men are gross.
Bro, you were day drinking and you fucking walked up to the president and tried to grab her tits and kiss her. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Women, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know.
Listen, Mikey, we're just trying to keep ourselves out of the future cages over here.
You
All right.
know,
Listen. Listen. Those guys.
Are you kidding me, brother? You went up to the president and
they're not gonna. He's not gonna get a water bowl in his cage. Just saying.
He's gonna have a salt lick only.
He's not gonna get treats.
No pillows.
No
to a man candidate.
Now reigniting a national and global conversation about harassment.
Si esto le hacen a la presidenta.
The president saying if they do this to the president, what will happen to all the young women in our country? At a press conference today, Sheinbaum saying she is pressing charges because she views this as something all women experience.
Bro, you lucky you're not going to fucking Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah,
like,
seriously.
you can't sexually harass the fucking president of your country.
I mean, he's lucky that like he's lucky that like one of the cartels doesn't mysteriously find him. Like
that is still not out of the like, you got to remember she won the election. You know, like a lot of political assassinations. And I think there was another one last week, a mayor, someone who just won his mayorship, shot in the street. In a city in the state of Michoacan. But brother, what are you fucking thinking? You's gotta be a dumb motherfucker to.
Pero lo vivimos las mujeres en nuestro país.
In Mexico City, the UN says sexual harassment and other forms of gender-based violence are widespread in public areas.
Si se lo hacen.
If they do it to Claudia Sheinbaum, they're doing it to us all, says one of Mexico's senators. President Sheinbaum says the man appeared intoxicated. Tonight, he's in police custody.
Oh, yeah, he gonna be even more than intoxicated in about half an hour.
Suspected of harassing and inappropriately touching 3 women, including the president.
Oh, my God. What you trying to fucking earn a UAV? What are you doing? What are you doing?
The same day. For many women in Mexico and beyond, this viral video is proof of something they already knew. Even a simple walk in broad daylight can be risky. Ellison Barber, NBC News.
Brother is tripping out of his gourd. You have lost your mind. Completely lost your mind. On what universe did you think that was going to fly?
Yeah.
Sorry, ladies. Sorry.
Some men are gross.
Well, he gonna learn how to be respectful for quite some time, I'm sure. Quite some time. I'm not gonna touch this Erica Kirk stuff. I'll let everybody else take the heat and the smoke for it, because that shit is, low key. Me and my wife, whenever when she comes home from work or whatever, I'll grab her like JD Vance was grabbing Eric Kirk, and then she like puts her fingers through my hair and shit. I'm like, yo, if you did that to Aaron or Tim, if you go to, and he go for the lower back, kind of pull you in, kind of get over here. If Tim grabs my wife's lower back to pull her in for a hug, stay over there. Don't even come back over here. Stay over there. Usha, you need to move. Usha, pack up the boys. It's time to go. They're going to be planning some shit. They finna make up something on Usha so them two can get together. That's what I heard. Usha about to be part of some scandal. She's going to be, they're going to find some shit on her computer. They're going to get her up out of the picture. Because the power couple is about to be formed. That's disgusting, by the way. Charlie Kirk died a month ago.
Before that happened, there was a bunch of people who like Charlie Kirk or whatever, who were like, she moved on from Charlie Kirk like way too fast. Like that she was hosting a show, and they're like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be mourning the death of your husband, and you're just doing a show like nothing ever happened.
What's the problem? We had a funeral, remember? It was big. It was a big deal. There was sparklers. Pyrotechnics. Oh my God. Marjorie Taylor Greene went on The View too?
They let her go on The View?
It was 2 days ago.
This is what I'm talking about.
She might get unboxed.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is working something. She's working an angle.
She's working an angle. I was just about to say that. She's got an angle for this shit, and she's trying to. Is she trying to pretend to be moderate?
Maybe she's trying to make nice before shit really goes down, and she won't be one of the people that gets like pitchforked.
Right. She's gonna be over there in the crowd. I can't believe they're doing that to us.
You get them.
I can't believe they're treating us like this.
Yeah, I guarantee you, like by 2026, she's gonna be like, I don't know. We should extend all Obamacare subsidies. I don't know what's going on here.
Right.
Like, I guarantee you that she'll start like softening her position on a lot of shit. She'll be like, I don't know what those ICE agents are doing out there, picking up people at random. We should probably stop that.
Hold on. What about this? Perhaps there is a through line that she has been following, and it kind of weebles and wobbles on whether it's good or not. Perhaps the one good quality she has in her is that she actually believed the Epstein shit, and she was for real and earnest in her disgust and her enthusiasm for the prosecution of all those involved. She gets elected. She was part of the Democrats are hiding, what's the adrenochrome, all the Pizzagate, the Jewish space lasers, the whole thing. If she's still on that QAnon tip, if she's still on that conspiracy theory tip, this is what I told a couple of years ago. You promised them that you were going to reveal what was going on with Epstein. And that is why some people even ran for office. They thought that they were going to get answers out of this. And now they clearly see that the answers are not only available, but they are actively being suppressed and actively being hidden on purpose by the people who she's supposed to be coworkers with. And she's like, oh, it's y'all. That's why it's not out.
I mean, if what you're suggesting is true, then we should also label this under we fucking call it Kurt Angle. That's a good one. Because
they got the same meaty ass forehead.
Because I remember a couple of months ago we talked about this. God damn.
Like ground beef.
Broke my ass.
We talked about this a couple of months ago. I said that like all this Epstein stuff, all the people who were promised, like you said, all the people who were promised answers,
transparency,
daylight. They're very conspiracy minded, and if Marjorie Taylor Greene is one of those people, then nothing's ever going to be enough at this point.
Right?
Like she's been lied to, she thinks, by the president.
Yep.
And Mike Johnson is hiding it.
And don't forget, not only did she want to be in the cabinet and get told no, she said, if I can't be in the cabinet, then let me help back me for Senate.
Yeah.
I want to be senator. He's like, we need you in the House.
Yeah.
Or no, Vote said, I'd love for you, or Trump's like, I'd love for you to run for the Senate, but Vote or Miller or one of the strategists was like,
yeah,
we can't lose your district. Your district will turn blue. So you need to stay there. So she's like, fine, I'll be a good soldier. My turn will come next. And then they were like, oh yeah, you're not getting that Epstein shit. She's like, well, what am I here for? God damn it.
So I think we're onto something here. Either what she's doing is very conspiracy minded, or it's very political. And you're right, she didn't get the power that she was promised.
And now she had all the pom-poms.
Yeah.
She said all the things.
She was the one at the Obama State of the Union that dressed up like Cruella DeVille.
Looking like she wearing 1,000 Dalmatians.
Telling him that he lied. Like,
you lie.
She did everything for the party. And if the party turned their back on her, she's gonna fuck them up.
Yeah. And I think it was her, and I think Tucker Carlson had brought up like this Israeli official that got caught in that sting in Las Vegas and then got to fly home. Like all of this and all the stuff going on in Gaza to the Palestinians, all the America First people are like, I don't care about Muslims or Jews. Give me my money back. Like they don't care about the conflict at all. They say, give us the cash. We don't want any cash leaving the country, period. I don't care. Shut off the aid, shut off the bombs, shut off, fuck you, Ukraine, fuck everybody. They don't give a shit about nothing. Every dollar stays in the house is what they're saying. And by this blank check that we've given Israel for the last 3 years, the bills piling up.
Yeah.
The bills piling, and now Trump is showing no signs of stopping. And I think they were talking about 200 or 300 troops going over there on the ground after he promised that would never happen. Told you guys.
Really got to put that episode together.
It would be too long. He's doing everything we said he would do. It's almost like we have a third eye.
It's almost like we know what we're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna. I'm here for the fight, though. I like the fight.
Yeah.
I think they're very good at. Well, I'll ask you this because I've been talking for a while. Do you think their inner strife is equivalent to the kind of inner strife that kind of happens on the left? Or do you think it's the same, more extreme, or more reserved?
I think it's more extreme because they've pushed a lot of people out of the party. And like the left likes to, or the Democrats like to claim that they are like a Big Ten party, like everyone can be a Democrat or whatever, but they're not actively pushing anyone out of the party. They just don't represent the people who are Democrats.
Zoran.
Yeah. But the Republicans, on the other hand, have been pushing people out for the last 10 years. You know, you got your, what was his name? He was the governor of Ohio, I think. And now he's like an MSNBC commentator. But there's a whole bunch of people like Michael Steele, who got pushed out of the party. Kasich, yeah, Kasich.
Woo! Y'all act like I don't know shit around here, and I'm just like the eye candy. I got a brain. Stop fantasizing about me.
So, because they pushed all these people out, the party is very like monolithic at this point when it comes to, well, almost skin tone and also what they believe. And the fractures are happening on like almost a micro level, and they're just expanding out, right? Like this Marjorie Taylor Greene thing is her being either lied to by the party about one thing or another, but everyone has these quibbles. Like Matt Gaetz had all these fucking problems with the leadership. Jim Jordan has problems with the leadership. And the only thing keeping these people in line at this point is Trump's perceived power. And once that disappears, it's going to be like a million pieces.
It's November, but let's back up our brains to February when Doge was running around.
Yeah.
Everyone was terrified of being primaried because Elon's going to dump $100 million into your race. You're going to get fucking defeated in a landslide. And then you're going to be down in the streets with the peasants. And they're who knows what will happen next. Like, oh, dude.
A wild cat appeared.
Hell no. I'm literally talking with my hand, and then he fucking jumps on it, and he's like, I'll just claw and stay up. Girl's losing her mind in there. What was I talking about? Oh, the Elon thing. The Elon thread is missing.
Yeah.
And now it's like, well, if you go against Trump, then he won't support you. And if he doesn't support you, then you're going to lose anyway, even if the Elon money is not there. Well, the last 48 hours have proved otherwise.
Yeah.
That having a Trump stamp on your fucking campaign is probably not for the best right now. It's probably not a good time to just be wearing your red hat like, come on, y'all, because everyone's just like, man, fuck them. So sick of this shit. I was supposed to get the Epstein files and cheap eggs. I ain't got neither one of them.
Well, and I think the problem with Trump is going to be that he's now a lame duck president.
Yeah. It only took 9 months.
It only took 9 months for his political capital to just disappear. he can't tell Congress to convene. He's been trying to get them to get rid of the filibuster for what, 3 weeks now?
So the filibuster thing. You heard he wants to remove the filibuster so that they can just put in all of the rest of project. They want to just put in the rest of Project 2025 with a simple majority.
Mm-hmm. the most short-sighted thing possible.
Like I almost want to encourage it because it will go so badly, so quickly.
I mean, all of these things have, like, the big beautiful bill was a squeaker through the House. Like, they had like a 1 vote margin on that shit, and they barely got it through the House. I don't think that getting rid of the filibuster in the Senate is going to make it any easier for them to, because there are Republicans who don't agree with Trump on a lot of shit, and now that Trump looks weakened after this election, they're gonna voice that concern more. Like, you'll even get like Ted Cruz's popping up and saying shit because they only have a 3-vote majority in the Senate. So, and they have voted the other way before. So you're gonna get like Rand Paul's and maybe a Ted Cruz or two or a Senator Kennedy. Like, those guys are not gonna fall in line once they realize that Trump isn't the be all end all.
I just found this from Breaking Point. 7 data-driven lessons from the 2025 elections. Most important issue facing Virginia. So I guess subgroups indicated with an NA interviewed for this exit poll, but the sample size may be too small for estimates within those groups to be okay. They're just saying the NAs are just because they didn't feel like they got enough results for it to be definitive. Okay, that makes sense. But
it's too tiny.
Yeah, I'm trying to read it it's a video, so I can't zoom in on it. So the immigration, it says 88% of Earl Sears voters thought immigration was the number one issue, and they lost horribly. For people who thought about the economy, 63% for Spamberger. People cared about healthcare. 81% went to Spamberger. Education, 55% went for Spamberger. Facing New Jersey, it's the same thing. Immigration went to the red, taxes went to the red, and then everything else is blue. Healthcare, 92% voted Mikey. Go Mikeys. Mikeys unite. And same thing with the economy, 65%. So like, people are not as dumb as they think, as the Republicans want to treat them. They're not highly educated, but they do understand when they have less money. Like, I don't have to teach you economics for you to understand that your check is small. And it's not paying for everything that you need it to pay for.
I think that the thing is going to be for 2026 is the Democrats are going to be able to use the economy as an issue, but they have to actually message it properly, not like the Harris campaign where they're like, oh, opportunity zones and all this moderate nonsense. Like, I think the lesson here is you have to hit the Republicans on the fact that the prices haven't gone down, they've gone up.
Right.
The tariffs are a terrible idea, and they're not doing a good job on inflation. As I was coming into America the other day, I saw the news about Scott Bessent saying, well, inflation's higher than we thought it was going to be, and we haven't hit the targets yet. And then Trump was like, I've never heard of it. Inflation, what's that?
It's at 2%. It's perfect.
He's like, there's no inflation. Prices are lower than they've ever been by 1,000%.
People's 401ks are 40 and 50% up. He just says shit.
Right.
Just said, and then the unicorns went down the water slide.
Yeah.
Like, what the
contradicting his own Secretary of the Treasury.
And soybean farmer.
And the Federal Reserve Chairman. Constantly. He's not going to get another rate cut out of the Fed if inflation's over 3%, and then he's going to be super pissed at the Fed again. But, the job market is also declining, so the Fed's in a real problem now.
And I also want to point out, Jesus Christ, I moved it way too far. The Supreme Court is looking at the tariffs.
Oh yeah, and they seemed rather skeptical on whether or not the president can actually do those things.
They're like, so why do you think he's allowed to do that? Like that. So I see all the case law that you brought up, but why do you think that applies to the president right now?
My favorite part was Amy Coney Barrett was like, but why every country?
Exactly. And what's really gonna body bag Trump on this whole tariff thing is the fact that he's on camera several times contradicting his main reason that his attorney is using in court.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to put up higher taxes on you, Brazil, because you're going after Bolsonaro. Brother, you just sandbagged your whole fucking legal defense. If you're doing it as a punitive means, that's illegal. And here's the best part, Tim. Here's the best part. They're actively looking at how they're going to actually get these refunds back to people. That's what's crazy. Now you not only did you not know what you were doing and you don't know how to govern, now you get to figure out how you're going to pay all these people back.
Yeah. And I was reading a report that in 2025, U.S. imports are down 44%.
Jesus, dude.
And inflation on items is at least 10%. It depends on the item. Like coffee, we were talking about. Coffee's up like 30% year over year.
Yeah. I think some of the like pricing things I saw, like, so like a can of coffee, well, it's plastic now, but a can of coffee that's normally like $7.99 or $8.99 is like $15.99.
Yeah.
And this is not like the fancy shit. Like $15.99 used to be like the what is it? The Kona, like the Hawaiian coffee.
Yeah.
That stuff's like $17-$18. It's good. It's strong as shit. It'll put you on the toilet. It's fucking a lot of caffeine in them beans. But that's the only American coffee we have. And it's super pricey and it's kind of like a niche thing. Like, oh, cool. Coffee from America. Huh, nice. Dude, Folgers should not be like $14.
No? Folgers should be like $5.
It's the cheap coffee, bro. It's drip coffee grounds. Like, it's cheap. It's not whole bean, fancy, artisanal. No, it's just regular ass coffee that we've been drinking for 100, 200 years.
Now, I'm going to put this out there because it is 2025. The Supreme Court could fuck us all. They could be like, tariffs? Sure, fine, whatever. Who cares?
I mean, even if the Supreme Court lets him do it, it's going to fail anyway. Like, it's a completely unsustainable system. And I mean, dude, I don't even know if I have to say it. No one knows where this money is going.
It's just being collected by the Treasury.
Did Congress establish the External Revenue Service yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
The money is literally going into a Treasury Department vault. Like, it's literally just like he's going to Scrooge McDuck that money at some point and just swim in it, I guess.
And there's no accounting for it. There's no one knows how much money is in there. How much if it gets taken out or moved around.
Yeah,
who's got the debit card? That's what I want.
There is a report that comes out from the Treasury every month about the amount of money that was collected every month.
Tim, the government shut down. I wish we could give you those numbers.
Right. But
that's what this is. It's just theft, y'all. They're just going to steal it. He's like, I was watching that 60 Minutes thing. He was like, there's like $150 trillion of investment in the United States.
From where?
Cool story, bro. Cool story. Where's the money then? Where's the money?
Mikey, breaking news.
Oh boy.
This is fucking great.
Okay.
This is fucking great. So you remember the sandwich guy? The guy who threw the sandwich?
Yes, our hero.
He got acquitted, baby.
Oh, wait. Wait. There you go.
Oh, that's a real shame.
He got acquitted of a misdemeanor offense because they couldn't indict him on the felony charge. The jury was like, he threw a sandwich at him, guys. Come on.
He
What are we
assaulted
doing here?
He assaulted a federal officer. Assault and battery. He could have killed him. What if that was a toasted sub? He could have took out an eye.
Apparently, the officer who
Look
got
at the
the
Banksy. Look at the Banksy down there. Yes. Yes. That's I want that on my fucking body. I need that tattoo on my forearm. That is perfect.
The Border Patrol officer received gag gifts related to the incident, including a plush sandwich and a patch featuring a cartoon of him throwing the sandwich. That's hilarious.
Wait, keep reading.
And the words felony footlong. Oh man, felony footlong is so good.
Felony footlong.
Which the defense team argued showed that this was not a serious event in his life.
He wasn't all ripped up over it.
He testified that the sandwich exploded all over his chest and claimed that he could smell mustard and onions.
Oh, his eyes were burning from the fucking brown mustard.
A photo showed that the sandwich was still in its wrapper on the ground after he was hit with it and his bulletproof vest. Like, come on.
Well, the mayo didn't get through the bulletproof vest, thank God.
Guys, that shit just pisses me off, man.
In closing arguments, the defense attorney argued that a sandwich could not and did not cause harm. This case, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, is about a sandwich.
I got suspended for a sandwich one time.
And did you throw a sandwich at somebody?
No, I was eating a sandwich and I got told to stop, so I stopped, and then I got fucking called to the fucking dean later, and I got suspended. And I was like, "What did I do?" And they're like, "You defiantly ate a PB&J." And I was like, "You're joking." All right, let me tell the story. All right, I'll tell the story. All right, so in high school, I didn't have a lunch period. I dropped it, and I was in 2 music classes, ROTC, and Spanish. So all of my electives were filled, and I just dropped the lunch. A lot of the band kids did this. But to accommodate us band kids, we were allowed to eat in the band room. Like, you just pack your lunch and then you would just eat it in after class. So while I was packing up, like the last 10 minutes, you can just eat your food or whatever. It was no big deal. We learned to adapt back in those days. We had a sub. So we're watching a movie or something. I think we were watching like Jungle Book because we were playing a Jungle Book song, which was fun in jazz. So we're just watching a movie. We're just fucking literally doing nothing for 90 minutes or whatever the fucking class period is. So I'm eating my sandwich, and then here she come. "You need to put that food away. There's no food in here." I'm like, "I don't have a lunch period. I dropped it because I'm in this class. So typically I'm allowed to just, eat my lunch." She's like, "Well, not anymore. You need to put it away. There's no food in here. There's instruments. You can damn it." I was like, "You know what? Fine." I had two PB&Js, took the last little corner, folded up the second sandwich, put it in my bag. I'm like, "I don't want no trouble." You know, that bitch wrote me up, and 3 periods later, I had to go to the fucking dean, and he was like, "You defy it." My mom has it at home, at her house. I'll have to have her send me a picture of it, but it literally says on the fucking suspension, "Michael defiantly ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich."
Fight the power.
I literally popped the last corner of the sandwich and folded up the second sandwich. I tried to comply, but hopefully that lady is where she deserves to be. But yeah, I got suspended for a day. Like, I just so I couldn't do
eating a sandwich.
And when you get suspended, you can't it's an unexcused absence. So I wasn't allowed to have any of my homework, and I got zeros on all of those assignments. Because it does, like, in any participation classes you have, like band, they have to take that off of your grade now. So she won. Good job. But now I have this cool story.
Now, Mikey, I have a question for you related to this defiance. Did you eat the sandwich like a defiant cat, And did you like just stare at her while you put it in your mouth? You're like, fuck you, bitch. Like a cat who's about to knock the coffee cup off the table, even you told it 10 times not to knock it off the table.
Now, I have a very specific memory of this because it was very traumatic. But you know how when you put a little bit too much jelly?
Yeah.
And it starts to get all kind of, it soaks through and it's starting to fall apart. That's what I put in my mouth. I had jelly all over my freaking hands already. So I was cleaning up. You know what I mean? I was just trying to get rid of it. I didn't even eat the second sandwich. I said, whatever. I'll do it in fucking in econ or whatever. Like, whatever, fine. I don't fucking care. You're not gonna fucking ruin my day, lady. Whatever. You'll be gone tomorrow and I'll be eating my lunch in here like I normally do.
I would have taken the jelly hand and just like smeared it on a symbol or something.
Just on the timpani, like, this is thousands of dollars. I would like to allow the Kentucky people to calm down. Michael Adams, Secretary of State of Kentucky, says we're getting calls about polls being closed. They're closed because we do not have elections today. Kentucky votes next year. You cannot vote today in Kentucky for the mayor of New York City or the governor of Virginia. Sorry.
That's funny. I had to explain to some people in Ireland about how American elections work when you're not running for president.
Yeah.
Like some states, some towns have elections in off years and some don't. And like it's really only every 2 years where there's like everyone has an election. But besides that, like in the off years, not everyone has an election. But yeah, that's true. There's some places don't even do that shit in off years. They do it on the even years.
There's probably one of the greatest comments. Nothing says we're tired of your shit like showing up to vote a year early. There was like, yo, open the fucking polls up. Like, bitch, we do not have election
now.
There's nothing to vote for. Oh, Tim, how are you dealing with the sad news that Nancy Pelosi is retiring?
There was a hop in my step today.
Yo, fucking Cheney, motherfucking Cheney news, and then the election news, and now Nancy Pelosi's headed off to pasture. You know, she's probably going to go full-time stock trading now. You know, enough with the part-time stock trading. She'll just go full-time. I meant to look that up. Maybe I'll look it up and have that little nugget for us later. Hey, lady, if you've been in Congress for 30-something years, how you get so much money? Yo, you get 6 figures. How are you worth 9 figures? That's right. You better vote for her. It's just very I mean, what's going on, Nancy? Maybe you don't think you're going to be able to win another election? You're not going to be able to just smear your way through like you've always done?
Perhaps it's maybe that she doesn't think she's going to survive another election cycle. Like Nancy Pelosi is also very old. Like,
yeah, she is old.
What was the senator who died from him? Dianne Feinstein.
Yeah.
Right? Like, come on, guys, get the fuck out of here. Get out of our politics if you're like north of 80. Just go.
Dude, we don't need your help. You are in the way. We know what to do. We know how to read fucking history books and the law books and how the bureaucratic process works. We can figure it out. You're not so fucking special that we need your old cryptic ass to fucking sit up there for 1,000 years and bestow wisdom upon us. We're also smart.
I know that statement also includes Bernie Sanders, and that's fine.
Bernie's ready to go.
Bernie
is ready to go. He is ready to fucking chill.
He can do tours and speeches. That's fine. But like,
or nothing. He could just relax. He's done enough.
He could relax in his cabin in the woods in Vermont.
You know what? The Independent Party should probably bolster their bullshit and have a very competent chairperson who can go out and find sorry, I didn't assume or something already. You know, she was still around. Bro, she is. I mean, the gold preserves her. You know,
yeah.
It's just when you have the gold around you, it just radiates that youthful energy, like Rapunzel's hair from Tangled, which I watch a lot.
Oh, I'm sure you. What is the movie that you get to watch the most?
Tangled or Bambi?
Tangled or Bambi?
Or Encanto? I got a curated playlist for her. It's nothing but bangers, but I didn't want to go through watching all the annoying shows. She barely pays attention to them. So if she's only going to barely pay attention to them, it's old school Sesame Street from the 60s. Bambi, 101 Dalmatians. She didn't like Lion King.
Oh man, she didn't like Lion King?
Lion King, Little Mermaid.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Tried it. Finding Nemo. She won't
Frozen?
No.
Wow.
She
Frozen's got some bangers too.
She likes Encanto. She likes Monsters Inc. She's huge into Monsters Inc. She thinks it is audience participation. It's like a sing-along. So like every time a kid gets scared and they scream, she screams the exact same way.
Wow.
As loud as she can and claps and smiles about it. I'm like, you're broken inside. Lilo and Stitch. She roars with Lilo or with Stitch every time he makes like weird monster noises. She does that. She likes
How to
loud
Train Your
music.
Dragon?
She hasn't seen that one.
Oh.
She hasn't seen that one.
She would like Toothless.
Toothless?
The dragon.
We gotta see. It's weird what she likes. We can't find a pattern. We're trying to figure out what it is that she likes because she likes really old shit and then she likes Moana. But she hates Moana 2.
I hate Moana 2, so.
Moana 2 was okay.
Here's the story of Moana 2. It was originally supposed to be a television show, and Disney decided to scrap the TV show at the last minute, so they crammed it all into a movie, and they sort of phoned it in.
It feels that way.
Yeah.
It feels that way.
Yeah.
And I didn't like how they changed the animation on the old guy.
Oh, yeah,
Fine. He was fine. Should have left him on the island.
Oh, I have a very funny Moana story.
Mhm.
So, Amanda likes Moana. I also like Moana. It's not a bad movie. It's a good movie. The Rock's song in Moana, the
You're Welcome.
You're Welcome song. In our old house, when we had all our Alexas set up, we would harass each other with that song. So whatever room we were in with an Alexa that we knew that the other one was in, we'd say, "Hey Alexa, play You're Welcome in this room," and it would do it, and we'd be like, "God damn it, stop playing that song!"
Honestly,
Alexa,
I could go on and on. I can.
Alexa, stop! God damn it! Now it's playing Ed Sheeran. That's not Moana. Alexa, stop! I don't know how I got Ed Sheeran out of that. I forgot that there was one of them in my room.
That could not have gone better in my brain. Like the only thing that would have been better is like if it was connected to like a speaker right behind your head. Like, that's the only thing. If it was just louder, just more of what that was.
God damn it. I don't know how Moana translates to Ed Sheeran, but sure.
Should we talk about the little racist girl? Probably not. But if y'all are on TikTok, there's a little racist girl. I think it's the lip curl girl who decided to make a series of videos in blackface talking about the welfare queens and how they're going to be missing out on. Oh yeah, this was supposed to be my last comment on the AI thing, but I think the dog started barking. I forgot. To connect the two boards here, this one to this one. The Republicans are falling for AI slop left, right, and center, where people are making fake AI, deep fake, or whatever videos of black women crying about not having their EBT.
Oh, I've seen
money.
this. I've seen this.
All of the videos are fucking bullshit AI made up. Like they're slop.
Yep.
Like they look bad. They look fake. It doesn't stop Fox News. It got what's the girl Ben Shapiro? She fell for it. And this what is her name? Shit.
Is it Tommy Lauren? Is that who you're
No,
talking about?
no, literally girl Ben Shapiro. You know what I'm talking about? The little girl that looked just like his ass.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Fem Shapiro. That's what they call it. Cooper. I can't think of her name.
I know you're talking about.
Not Bradley Cooper, a different Cooper. But they're falling for this shit, and they're over here reacting to it. And then here comes little Miss Lip Curl, the racist, full blackface, making a video. And then I'm like, oh, let me look and see what her YouTube's got hundreds of thousands of views per video.
Oh my God.
I keep telling white folks, you have to clean house. You have to have some on the couch. Look, you need Danny Tanner back in your life. All right. You're going to have that moment on the couch with the soft piano music. Boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. And you got to have that after school special moment. And you need to talk to your family members. Because let me tell you something. Black people are not here for your bullshit. We got enough fucking other things going on. We will not be tolerating little ignorant motherfuckers. Say what you want on the internet. It's your account, and if you get banned or not get banned, that's up on you. But do not let these people on the internet gas you up. Don't let it happen. Because we're all very frustrated. Everybody's frustrated right now. But if you try some, well, I'm just gonna stay. You see how much them health insurance premiums going up? Consider your actions. Consider your words and choices. You see how the chat went crazy when we got in here. But everybody keeps promising me that I need to. I'll bring it up one last time. People told me, Brett Cooper, that's what it was. Thank you. But they told me I need to watch how I talk about certain people because I could be doing the same thing that they're doing. And then look what happens. As soon as we let Facebook in here, here come the Nazis and the racists. So unless you got words for them, you don't have any words for me. And for those of you who think that we are going to, like, black people are going to, like, run away from you, we've been here before all of you immigrant whites got here, if you'll recall. We're not going anywhere. Good luck. May the odds forever be in your favor.
I think I also believe that at the beginning of the show that I was correct about Facebook and the boomers that are on it. So
correct. Hi, boomers.
We should land the plane, Mikey, because I have a tiny little dog here that doesn't know he's going to the vet, but he's going to the vet.
Oh boy. So tonight, in roughly 6 hours from right now, come back here, hit subscribe, hit like, hit the bell notifications, and then come back in 6 hours. We're gonna do some unboxing. Definitely Zoran's gonna make it. We'll have some fuck this guy and pineapple, because some of the concession speeches were kind of bad.
Ooh, and we also have a New York senator who read the rules, and he's making himself known out there in the world by saying fuck words in his videos.
Oh, right. Oh, you're talking about old Chucky.
Old Schumer learned the formula. He learned the formula.
We'll have to
there's a lot of Gutfeld. So much Gutfeld.
No, we didn't do any Gutfeld while you were gone.
We haven't done Gutfeld in like a couple of months.
Thank you.
I let off the gas pedal guys on the Gutfeld stuff. But if you want to watch Gutfeld, we'll watch Gutfeld.
No one wants that. We don't want it. We don't. But it's gonna be. We have a lot of material.
Yeah.
A lot of material.
So like and subscribe. Go on Facebook and like and tell the racists to stay away from us. And go on Twitch and subscribe. Become a Twitch subscriber, and patreon.com/thebinpodcast.
Fettuccine, linguine, martini, bikini.
That's how I feel.
That's how I feel.
And just like we always say, Mikey, don't forget to drink your mead.